Or my clothes. Oh yeah, don't look at me. Hello, welcome to our 12th session of 20 Sides. I am the Dungeon Master Tristan, and we are going to pick up this adventure. Picard is just running a little late, but he will be here soon. But in the meantime, we have playing our human rogue, Alana Juno.
Hello.
Playing our human wizard, Sethanon, is Ed.
Hello.
And the queen of our stream, playing our gnome wizard, Blivette, is No Life Queen.
Greetings.
And then the other queen of our tieflings, playing our tiefling cleric, Ra'haj, is Richard.
I prefer to be called Your Majesty.
Yeah, you have lots of preferences. That's cool. And then playing our...
That's cool.
Why is the unicorn moving?
Why is the unicorn moving? Keep that unicorn stationary while the DM speaks. Playing our druidic elf, Jacket, is Hazel.
Hello.
And the newest full-time member of our party, playing our drow cleric, Rana, is Casey.
Hello.
And as I said, I'm the Dungeon Master Tristan, and at the beginning of every game, I like to give out some chores to my players, so I want everyone to roll a d70. And if you wish to volunteer, of course, you don't have to. But roll a d70. Highest gets to pick first.
That looks good for us.
I'm the greatest in the world.
Alright, so Richard, you can go ahead and move your token.
Give me that math.
Hopefully away from the rainbow vomit. That's good. So Arithmancer, and next would be Casey.
Alright. I'm gonna go for this mess up here.
For the unicorn and
Master,
whatever vomit.
good.
And I will mention again that No Life Queen is always our stream queen, so I give her experience for that. Because she's a good sport about it. And also Juno.
Hazel, what do you want to do?
I want to be the Inquisitor again because it's a good time.
Take it. Take the Inquisitor, Juno.
No, okay.
That's why she was asking.
I was like,
Just steal it.
I'll be... Oh, God. I'll be the Time Lord again.
I'm 16, Dad.
And Hazel, you're going to be Inquisitor.
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
I will be the Chronicler.
Is
Or
that
sorry, Sethanon. Oh, sorry, Sethanon, I skipped you.
No, that's okay. If you want to do the chronic thing, that's fine.
No, if you want to pass, then
Technically, you're before Hazel. You could take the Inquisitor from
yeah, you could be Inquisitor again if you want.
No, I'll do chronicler. Things happen. End of session.
Things happen.
I love how you use my monodrone.
I was going to use your monodrone, yeah. I hope you don't mind. Alright. So, just to recap where we left off last time. So you all were sent into your hearing with the Conclave of Ultima. You had all been charged with various crimes. Most of you charged with interplanar travel, as it's kind of a no-no. It's kind of sacrilegious to open up the barriers of reality. So they arrested you, and you were held trial to determine your guilt or innocence, although it's pretty much understood that you were all guilty. However, it was made aware to some of you that if you asked to be submitted to the calling, then you would be spared this evil and, well, cruel fate by instead taking up a cause in the name of Ultima. You would have to do something for the church, and then they would absolve you of your sins. So since you all chose to take the calling rather than possible but almost certain death, then you were sent to the dungeons where you underwent a series of challenges, which you survived, although you managed to get a little shocked in the process, which brings us to where we are now. So you ended up at the bottom of this kind of maze of different colored tiles that were all electrified. So you find yourself there at the bottom in front of this door, and that's where we will pick up.
We just finished a short rest, right?
Yes, you all got your. If you haven't already rolled your hit dice, make sure you remember to do that.
At the end of the short rest, I wanted to sit down and cast Detect Magic before we do anything else.
Go ahead.
Okay, so 10 minutes for that, because I'm ritual casting.
All right, and if anyone else wants to do anything,
Also,
all right,
quick
so
question.
yeah, yes.
Why does influence weigh 10 pounds?
Weigh 10 pounds?
It was in my
How's that?
inventory as 5 of them, and they had like 10 pounds put out beside it, so I was at 60 pounds.
Did you, like... I didn't do that. I don't think I added it to your inventory.
That's weird.
Influence
That
is a
is
weighted
very
thing.
strange. It weighs on your soul. Well, you're free of your influence. You can ignore that trait now, at least for the time being.
Okay, then I'll just
Thank
delete
you.
that from my inventory.
That's so weird. Maybe it's something to do with
Let's see if it...
the settings on your character sheet. But so you cast Detect Magic. I believe that's a 30-foot radius that you
Yes.
can detect around. So yeah, you do detect magic, evocation magic coming from the floor, the electrified floor, which is
Okay.
the tiles are still changing color. Let's see. Let me just do some measurements here. You also detect magic far about like 25 feet on the other side of the door in front of you.
Can I tell what kind it is, or is it just some magic?
It is illusion magic.
Oh,
Ugh.
okay. Before we open the door, I just want to let you guys know there's some... I'm detecting something on the other side, some kind of magic. Illusion, I think.
Oh. How are we all feeling? Do we proceed or do we proceed? I don't really see another option.
Well, when given those choices, I think I'll choose to proceed.
Dubois
Alright.
goes, well, if no one else will go forth, then I suppose it shall be me again. And he steps forward towards the door, and he's gonna open it.
Should we knock first? Be polite.
Did
Door
he roll,
opens.
Did he roll any of his hit dice?
I don't think you did.
I
I
think
don't think he did. I'll.
Okay.
Yeah, he's fine.
I'll
He's a
do
trooper.
it if he doesn't get back soon, but yeah, we'll see. All right, so you enter this room, and inside, hold on, the dynamic lighting is being very strange. Oh, that's why, because Dubois doesn't have dark vision. So Dubois is kind of walking into a dark room. He sees nothing.
Here, I'll go right behind him.
I'll
so
go with him.
I have
You
light
can,
on, so...
shine a light for me. Yeah, so you now, as you illuminate the
Ooh.
room, you see these three children standing on the other side of the room here. You see the one child on the left side here. He turns to you. Please, you have to help me. These demons, they've tried to possess me. Please, you have to kill them. The one in the middle says, no, don't listen to him. He's the liar, he's the demon. You have to stop him. Strike him down before he gets you. And the third one also says, no, don't listen to either of them. They're both tricking you. They're liars. They made me kill my family. You also see some writing up on the ceiling above them, which Ra'haj and Sethanon again recognize. It says, vanquish evil, but not at the cost of innocence.
Wait a second. I think I have a spell for this. Oh no!
Well-
Dubois, can't you detect evil?
That is correct. And he's going to...
Quick
I'm just
question.
going to check. Yes.
Since it lasts up to 10 minutes, I can tell they're all just illusions, right?
All three are illusions.
Okay.
Yes.
Dr.
So
Watson
let
at
me-
this point has no idea what's going on, but she's quite horrified.
Well, they're not
I'm
real.
just gonna-
so-
Actually, could I get my rule master? Did we have a rule master?
I was the rule master.
Oh, yes, Casey. If you could just check Divine Sense, what it says for Divine Sense in either the SRD or the Player's Handbook.
Okay.
So Dubois starts concentrating to see if he can make heads or tails of it. In the meantime, you just see these three boys pleading with you.
Well, I'm sure you will all be excited to know I did not prepare Zone of Truth, so... Oh, also, Jacket, maybe you shouldn't do this. You're not very good at detecting demons in children.
Oh man.
Ask
In fact, Alana's pretty good at it. Hey, Alana.
Yes.
You got a hunch?
I guess I step forward.
I found the divine sense. What specifically do you need?
Just read it out.
The presence of strong evil registers on your senses like a noxious odor, and powerful good rings like heavenly music in your ears. As an action, you can open your awareness to detect such forces. Until the end of your next turn, you know the location of any celestial, fiend, or undead within 60 feet of you that is not behind total cover. Do you want the entire thing, or is that good?
No, that's good. Yeah, so I am not sure. I do not detect any evil or good in this room. That's all he has to say.
Well, that makes sense when they're all illusions.
Raj points to this one and says, "Hey, are you a demon?"
No, it's the other two.
Insight check.
Yeah, you can go ahead and roll insight.
Let's see if this works.
And as you're doing that, I was playing, and then the demons. When I found the amulet, it took over me. I couldn't control myself. You have no real idea. Seems like it's just a child.
Do you have the amulet with you?
No, I don't know. I don't know where I am. I don't know where any of my things are. Please, you have to stop them.
Can I roll
We'll
insight?
take our time.
Well, like
you
I said,
can-
they aren't real.
You can roll an insight check, yeah.
18.
Seems to be telling the truth.
Hey, middle one. Are you the demon?
No, it's the other two. They made me kill my sister.
Jesus. I mean, what? Sirik? I don't know.
It would be Celestina. It would be the curse. You would say.
I
I'll
like
just
the
say
name.
shit. Do our insights carry over, or do we have to roll again for each one?
You can roll insight on the other kid, yeah.
Let's see.
Is this really going to be your process?
You know, we'll see what happens. You guys are free to try other things while I do this.
Well, we know it's magic. Can we not just dispel the magic and go through the
I
door?
think he's telling the truth.
Well, I mean, we do have that.
Yeah, he seems to be
yeah,
telling
we
the
can't.
truth.
Does anyone have this? Oh, Sethanon.
Yes.
Don't you have the dispel magic scroll? Oh wait, but they're all illusions.
I do. However, I believe this is a trial of both intellect and morality. You must decide which one is the liar.
Well, the green one seems... The one to the far right seems to be telling the truth.
But is it just because it's illusion and it believes it's telling the truth?
That depends. Are they actually sentient?
Hey, are you sentient?
If they have their own consciousness, I'm sure the morality needs to be taken into case,
You
but...
could roll an Arcana check if you wish, Casey, on that.
Oh, good.
But the boy on the right, with the green, says, "Of course I'm real. They're just pretending to look like me." So you're not exactly sure what the level of intelligence of illusions are, or their ability to make choices.
Wait,
Arcana is not exactly my specialty.
So you said all three of these are illusions?
Yeah, that's what I'm getting from all of them.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Huh.
But like Seth said, this is just part of another trial. I'm gonna take a step forward and squint
How
at
do we
them.
vanquish evil? Let's see about it.
Yeah. As you
See what
approach the guy, the one kid on the right there, he's like, "I didn't mean to do it. They made me do it. I didn't mean to do it.
Do what?
My big sister, They made me kill her. They made me... I slit her throat.
What was your sister's name?
My sister Katie. They made me kill her. My big
What was
sister.
your name?
She would take care of me.
What's Katie's birthday?
It was the 19th of Aquaria.
Shit, he's good.
Uh,
Hey,
What
blue
are all
one.
your names?
Blue one. Middle one. What did you do?
They made me do it. I didn't mean to. When I grabbed the sickle, I had no control over myself. They made me kill my little brother.
What's your little
Sorry.
brother's name?
His story changed.
No, did it? Fuck this kid.
Wait. Were you talking from the guy in the middle or the guy on the green? Because I think...
Blue.
Weren't you talking on the guy in the green the first
Blue.
half?
The
The
blue
guy in the
killed
green
his
has
sister.
kept up with this story, I think.
So the guy in the green said he killed his sister, his big sister, and slit her throat.
Katie? Or...
Yeah.
Okay.
And the guy in the middle, he's like, they made me stab her with the pickaxe. I couldn't control myself.
But you just
Alright,
said brother,
you-
didn't you?
He changed
It's
his
fine.
story.
Hey, one on the left.
I
What
thought
did
you were talking to this one again.
Oh, we were.
Yeah. So you're talking to the middle one, right?
Yeah.
They made me stab her. I went into my dad's room. I grabbed his pickaxe, and then I didn't mean to.
The story is changing.
A lot.
And what about the
It
one
was
in
a
the other
sickle
corner?
before.
Yeah. Hey, you. And the one on the left. The red one. What's your story?
My little brother. I couldn't control myself when I just kept hitting him with the pickaxe till he stopped moving.
Wait, it was your who?
My little brother, Tim.
And it was your brother, I'm sorry.
Yeah, my little brother. He was
His
just a
name?
baby. Sorry?
What's his name?
Tim.
How old was he?
He was just a baby. Is it 2 or 3
That's not
years?
an age. There we go. And then back to the one on the right. Who'd you kill?
My big sister.
Her name?
Katie. Her name is
How so?
Katie. I slit her throat. They made me. They grabbed my dad's sickle, and they made me slit her throat.
The blue
So
one was the
far-
sickle.
So far, I would say the one before us here in the center is the one who's lied the most.
Of course. Hey, and then the one on the left again. The name?
Which the name of my brother? His name
Yes.
is, or the brother of my sister.
The one you killed.
Yeah, my little brother Tim. That's his name is Tim.
How'd you kill him?
I walked into my dad's room, picked up his pickaxe, and then I went over to his crib. I just had to watch. There's nothing I could do, I swear.
I'm gonna
So
insight check him.
how do we vanquish evil? I'll
Nope.
insight check him too.
Yeah, you can both roll insight. Brianna seems to be telling the truth.
What are your names, each of you, from left to right? Meaning the red, blue to green.
Alright, the red one says, my name's Ollie. One of them says, no, he's lying, my name's Ollie. And the green one says, no, it's me, I'm the real Ollie.
Oh, great, they're all in. That helps.
No, perfect.
Ask me anything. The one on the left says, ask me anything, they're lying, I'll tell you anything.
Parents.
What's the name of your sister?
So the one on, you're asking the one on the right?
Yeah, green.
Oh, okay, green.
Is,
Never mind.
well, my sister, I told you her name was Katie. My parents, it was just my dad. My mom, she died giving birth to me. It was just my dad and my sister and me.
Blue Ollie.
Tragic.
Wait,
Your
the same.
sibling and your parents.
The blue one you're asking?
Yep.
It was It was just me, my dad, and my sister. My mom, she died giving birth to me. It was just the three of us.
I think the green one is the one on the right is telling the truth.
You
The one on the
know,
left
if they can hear
says
each
he has a
other's
brother.
stories, they can just repeat back what they've heard. You know?
Right, but the one on the left said he had a brother. The other two said they had only a sister, and the one in the middle has been lying like crazy.
Yeah,
Yes, I
that's
would
the thing.
agree.
If they can overhear each other's stories, they can give us the same thing.
So then why aren't they?
But I
I
mean,
don't think they would, because they're illusions and this is a trial.
never mind.
I think the goal is to get the information. Hey, Dubois, how do you vanquish evil?
Well, there are many ways, but my preferred method, and he just picks up his sword.
Well,
Wait, but if
that's-
it's not at the cost of innocence, is there anything in the ultimatum saying that children are all innocent?
Indeed, but the demon posing as a child is a vile creature, indeed. I
So
believe our task is to find out which of these children at least represents the demons and which represents the true innocent.
Well, should we
So
just
you want me
destroy
to just...
this one?
Do you want me to just repeat just the information the middle one gave you?
Yeah, because I've got nothing on him. I think you said something about the pickaxe, but you were talking about the one on the red. So just please, what's in the middle one?
So the middle one, again, he says, the demons, they made me kill my big sister. They made me grab my dad's pickaxe. I couldn't control myself, and they made me stab her. There's nothing I could do.
You said sickle.
but didn't he say brother at first too?
No, not the middle one. The middle one did not say brother. He said that he killed his sister, his big sister. He lived with his dad and his sister. His mom died in childbirth, and he used a pickaxe.
Oh, wait. Isn't that the one on the right story?
The one on the right says he lived with his sister and his dad, his big sister and his dad. He killed his sister with a sickle. That's basically all he's told you.
And the one on the left.
You haven't quite asked him everything, but he did tell you he killed his baby brother with a pickaxe.
Oh, so he's the only different one.
Actually, the one on the green one is the only one that's killed an older sister. Both the others have killed the little ones. Wait, maybe no. The only one
No,
that
the middle one
no.
said big sister too.
So literally the one on the left is the only one that is telling something different, other than the method of killing.
What was the sister of the middle ones? We didn't ask that, did we?
Hey, what's your sister's name? Or what was it? Sorry.
The blue one?
Yeah.
Katie. Her name was Katie.
Yeah, they're too similar. I don't know.
Oh, this is
Also,
awful. They're all children.
How do you
Yes, they
stab
might be
someone with a
illusions, but
pickaxe?
they're
They're
all
not
children.
real.
What would they do?
They're illusions.
They're not real.
Yeah. What would they do?
The one
What could
on
they
the left, he starts pleading. It's not me. Don't kill me, please. Ask me anything. I'll tell you anything you want to know.
Tell
Why
me
would we
everything.
kill you?
I'm not a demon, I swear. Says the one on the left.
So
Oh, wait. Swear to Ultima.
I swear to Ultima, I never would have harmed anyone. They made me kill my little brother with that pickaxe.
Now you other two. You do it too.
And the one in the middle says, I swear to Ultima, it wasn't me. I didn't do it. They made me use that pickaxe on my big sister. And then the one on the left says, I swear to Ultima, it wasn't me. They're lying. Don't believe them. They forced me to use that sickle and slit her throat.
sickle. You said dagger.
It was a sickle. It
He
was
said
always a
sickle.
sickle.
He said sickle from the
What is
start.
the sickle one? You've been going between dagger and pickaxe and...
There was never a dagger.
There was never a dagger.
Fine, sickle. I don't know where a child would get a fucking sickle, but sure, sickle.
Hey,
Sickles
Dubois,
are
you're
used
the
for
moral
farms.
compass. Which one should we kill?
I feel that we need more information. What could we possibly ask about them? What do they know?
You detected no evil.
What do they know?
No,
You
I
all
suspect.
think they're the real one.
I suspect it is because they are not really demons. It is merely a test, but there may be consequences if we fail.
The one on the left. What made you possessed by the demons?
I went into me and my big sister. Sometimes we would go exploring in the mines. And you're, just to clarify, you're asking the red one, right?
Yeah.
We would go into some of the abandoned mine shafts to play in there. I found an amulet. It looked like a spider. I thought it was just a toy, really, but as soon as I picked it up, I lost control of myself. Next thing I know, I was going in my dad's room, taking his pickaxe and then killing my baby brother.
I'll ask the one in the middle the same question.
Same one. So, where...
How he
wait,
became possessed.
The red one said that it was the little brother, and now he's saying big sis again. Oh my god.
No, he
No,
went with
red
his
one-
big sister and then killed his little brother.
Yes, he had a sister. They all have sisters. It's who
What?
they
You
killed.
said brothers! Oh,
No, they
fine.
all have sisters. They all said they had sister. It's just who they killed that matters. The one in the middle, you asked the one in the middle, he says, I was exploring the mine shafts with my big sister, and I found the amulet. And it looked like a spider. As soon as I picked it up, I lost control of myself. I went into my dad's room, grabbed his pickaxe, and I killed my sister with it.
Liv, can you confirm they're all illusions?
Yes.
Yes.
Detect magic doesn't lie.
Or does it? And then I kill them all. Just kidding. Hey, Alana, what are you thinking?
You didn't ask the other one.
Yeah, that kid's a shit. He already told us it was an amulet.
Yes, but you didn't say what it looked like. You didn't say where you found it.
Hey, you! Tell the story.
Green now?
Yeah.
He basically tells you the same story. Went into a mine shaft, abandoned mine shaft with his sister, found a spider amulet. The only difference is he mentions, as soon as I lost control, I went into my dad's room and I grabbed his sickle and I used it
Oh, shit.
to strike down my sister.
Okay, so the
So
difference
the
is...
one on the left has the baby brother. That's the difference in his. And the one on the right has a sickle, and that's the difference in his.
Mm-hmm.
And the one in the middle, he's like a healthy mix of the two. With a
I must
pickaxe,
ask,
but no brother.
Do we even know how many innocents and evils there are amongst them?
Well, they've been saying that one, if we were to believe one of their stories, it would mean the other two are devils, or demons.
Yeah, they all think that they're the only one true Ollie and the other two are evils. So you get the sense there's only one true
Right.
kid.
Wait, what do you think if we just, like, walk past them and just open the door? Can we just, like, do that?
They might attack us.
Oh, then we know who the demon is!
Or it might activate a trap.
That would also be bad.
Yeah, that would...
Alright. Well, Alana, what do you think? You've been quiet.
I think the blue one's story doesn't add up.
No, I'm telling the truth. Please, ask me anything, I swear. What do you need to know? I'm telling you, I found the amulet. It possessed me. I grabbed my father's pickaxe, and I killed my big sister.
Show me the amulet.
I don't know where all my things are.
Hey,
I don't
you
know
on the
how I
left.
got here.
And to the red one. Do you have it?
The amulet, no. I don't have any of my things.
That adds up. All of them said that.
Can I ask the blue one something?
Yeah.
I step up to it. Ask him, what did you feel when you killed your big sister?
I felt cold, like I was far away. I just hope she's somewhere with my mother now.
I asked the red one, what did you feel when you killed your little brother?
He tells you the exact same thing.
The green one.
Wait. That's impossible. The mother died while giving birth to the left one, so the baby can't exist.
Oh,
That's true.
that's
Unless
very.
the dad had a thing with.
Hey, your dad have a thing?
My dad. I don't know what you mean.
Is he
Do you
faithful?
have a stepmother or anything?
No, it was just me, my dad, and my sister,
This little shit.
and my little brother.
This lying piece of shit.
Your mother died in childbirth, correct?
Yeah, she died giving birth to me.
Oh, there we
Okay,
go.
so the little. Alright, cool. That eliminates him.
It's not me. It's the others. I swear.
Oh, yeah,
It's
sure.
Middle child,
Alright.
you killed who?
Middle child.
Yes.
They made me kill my sister with my dad's pickaxe.
Older, younger.
My big sister, Katie.
And where was your mother?
Like I said, she died giving birth to me.
They
Okay,
both
with
said
a-
that.
I never knew her.
Okay. Green one. I'm just gonna call him Green one.
Yeah, that's right. Oh yeah,
That's way easier.
You notice like a slight green glow around him. We'll say.
Oh, that helps.
Oh, perfect.
I didn't notice that before. Okay. Where was your mother? And you killed your older sister?
My mother, she died giving birth to me, like I said. And after I found the amulet, they made me grab my father's sickle and use it to kill my sister,
Older or younger?
my big sister.
Well, we're down to 2. That's something.
I think we figured this out. I mean, how can he have a little brother if the mother died giving birth to
Still
him?
one more.
Wait,
yeah,
one second. Child, what was your middle one and green one? What was your father's jobs?
They both tell you the same thing. He was a miner. We worked in a mining village.
Oh, fuck the kid on the
So
right.
why did you have a sickle?
What do you mean?
How many farmers have a? How many miners have a farming tool?
I don't know. They made me do it. I had no choice. It's the other one. They're the demons.
Alright, do we agree the one in the middle is the good one?
Sure.
Alright, hey Dubois, you wanna go vanquish the one on the left?
If it does seem that his story does not add up very well. He goes up to the child and away with you, demon! And he swings right through it. His sword goes right through the illusion, and the illusion just sort of dissipates.
Ooh, I
and
wanted nothing but trouble, the other one.
disappears. So you say nothing but trouble. Your hand axe extends, and you cleave into the second illusion, and again just dissipates into nothingness. And as soon as you do this, the child in the middle begins glowing. Thank you. You freed me. Thank you so much. And as he glows, the room is bathed in radiant light for a moment, and then subsides, and the door stands before you, open. Or not open, but just unlocked.
Wow, I was really close to killing the middle one. I'm glad we did not do that.
May I take a moment and cast Detect Magic again? Just to make sure there's nothing on the other side.
Yes, you
I'm pretty sure it's been more than 10 minutes by now and it's worn off.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna sit down and do that again then.
Hey, good call, Jack.
It was nothing.
Alright, bye.
So you cast Detect Magic, and let me see here. So you do detect some magic, not immediately on the other side of the door, but like kind of to, I guess, the left side of the screen, which would be your right from where your characters are facing.
Okay.
I just need the School of Magic. Appears to be. I think it's like. Oh yes, it is an enchantment. You detect enchantment magic, probably about 25 feet, like forward and to the right of you on the other side of this door.
Alright, seems there's something enchanted on the other side. No idea what it's gonna be.
Are we
Random.
thinking it's...
Sorry.
Oh, it wasn't anything important. I did just want to like kind of scoot back towards Jacket though, since I just kind of wandered over to the corner and started muttering, and just want to kind of scoot back a bit towards her and lean over a bit and just quietly ask, "Are you alright?"
Not really, no. You?
Been better, but I'm not the one in the corner right now.
Good point.
Oh, also, by the way, you all, I need my Earthmancer to give me 500 divided by 7.
Oh, I like that number.
Why would you join me then?
Well, it's a small enough room. It's not as if there's much anywhere else I could stand.
71.4.
So 72 experience to everyone.
Cool.
I appreciate the effort.
How much
I'm
again?
afraid effort's about all I
72.
can give.
72? Okay. And what did you say, Rana? I'm sorry, there was a bit of talking on the bit.
I said, I'm afraid effort is all I can really manage to give most times.
Better than nothing.
I doubt there's much I can do, but if there is, I do owe you one.
That's new, but thank you. I'll keep it in mind.
And I'm just gonna sidestep a little bit over here to give her some room.
So-
While stepping forward, well, shall we venture forth?
Do we think this next room is the demon, the devil we're here to vanquish? Or do we think we're good for a little while?
I just picked up something enchanted, that's all.
Okay, well, let's make sure we rest before the devil fight, right?
Agreed.
I think
Alright, do we want to open this one?
You're all still hurt. Just 1 second, and I cast 2 good berries.
Oh.
Bringing me back to now, I think, 22 good berries. And who's most hurt?
I think that would be the one.
Yeah.
It was. I'm actually just checking if he rolled his what was it? His hit dice last time, because I don't see sign there. But we'll see. Oh, did I freeze? Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Well, swell. 1 second.
Intermission music. Off the cuff. Making this up as I
Wait,
go.
actually, you know what? I should be able to check his. Hold on. Can you
Look
hear me now?
down.
Can you see me? No? All right,
I can hear you, but you're still frozen on my screen.
Yeah,
Very
same.
low.
Anyone put elevator music?
Yeah, let me just get out my my record of elevator music.
Let's just get out of your elevator.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to cut that out.
That's
Okay.
parody, it's fine.
So it looks like he just used one of his hit dice. Yeah. So it's up to you guys if you want to like suggest to Dubois, like, hey,
Oh, that's
Dubois,
right. He ended up like rolling a 1 or something, I think.
I rolled a 1 too.
Okay, I give 5 to Dubois, 4 to Alana, and 2 to Ra'haj.
How many?
2.
Oh.
Well, I don't know how many you need. That bars could
No,
be
that's
anywhere
fine.
between half your health.
It's 5, but it's fine.
Oh, fine.
I'm
I
gonna
give you 2 more.
Woo! 18, boys.
Okay, so that was how many I used? If 5 went to Dubois, 4 went to Alana, and 3 went to...
Actually, don't give him 5. So he rolled 9 on his hit die. He was
Oh.
at 15. So I think he might be full after that one. Just...
Okay, so 4
yeah,
and
he's
3
almost
7.
full. Yeah.
You gave me 4.
Yep, and Alana got...
4.
Okay, that's 8.
You use 8, yeah.
I'm down to 14 good berries, guys.
Woo. Well, I'll open the door, I guess.
All right. So, Ra'haj, as you open the door, your vision opens up into a mostly dimly lit room. There are some candles on the walls, but it's for the most part very dim. And you can make out several rows of bookshelves on this with a stone floor, and it kind of continues off into the darkness beyond your vision. I'm just going to show you guys in a second. Alright, so you guys should be seeing in just a moment. Or at least most of you, I gotta move you on your tokens.
Oh no. Ugh, do I see that thing that's in my vision?
So yeah, as you look through, you can see through the bookshelves there is something lurking in between the bookshelves beyond there.
I'm gonna hold Can I hold everyone back and just
And I
push
have
us all
light
back into the
on
room?
still.
I don't see anything.
Sorry, Renan. Sorry, so yeah, let me, so you guys can all basically see this as you peek your heads in. And as you enter the room, you can kind of hear breathing. Who's there?
Ra'haj kind of turns around and shushes doesn't shush anybody, but puts his finger up to his mouth.
I have light on, so
Turn the light.
Yeah,
I'm gonna dismiss
You-
that.
before you go into the room, well, as you open the door, like, it would have poured through, but if you want to dismiss it now,
Yeah, I dismiss it once we're in the room, because...
yeah, you still have 60 feet of dark vision, though. And you hear these heavy footfalls, doosh, doosh, as it moves forward closer.
Oh, that thing's hideous. Oh
Is
god.
this another meal for Zoom, or is this a potential...
Oh my god.
And he peeks his head around.
I call out,
It's the thing.
"Oh, Zoom, is that you?"
That would be me, child, and are you the one the broker sent? As he says this, the door behind you just swings shut.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh, good.
I start
Well.
moving away from where we were.
By the way, that magic, am I detecting it, like...
You're detecting it over on this table,
Okay.
actually.
Yeah,
If-
I'm the one that the broker sent.
All right then. If we're gonna make this deal, then you need to go on over to that table over there. The broker drafted up a contract for us. I already signed my half. Once you sign yours, then we can get this show on the road.
Well,
If not, then, and he licks his lips with this long tongue.
Looks like Zoom's got another meal lined up for him.
the broker told me that you could leave whenever you wanted to. So why haven't you?
Why leave when these Trestians keep sending me so many volunteers for their calling? Oh, yes. They kept me down here as a test for their most devout of followers. Apparently, they're not devout enough. Most of them wind up in my belly. Oh, they keep me nice and fed down here.
Ra'haj.
Can I search the room just scan it for Cyric markings?
Yeah, give me a perception check.
Cool.
And I say, yeah, the broker told me that the Ultimans send down here anyone that they want dead. They never make anyone ever comes out alive.
No, they don't send them here to die. Those Trestians, they think if they kill me, then it's a sign that they are meant to go on their pilgrimage. Well, there are no signs their God can't save them down here, and it definitely won't save you. Unless you sign the broker's contract, that is. You're in store. The broker, he doesn't usually do pro bono for deals like this, but he offered you this one for free.
Nothing.
Of course, you will have to uphold your end of the bargain on the contract. But mustering up the contract, that he did for free this time.
Why do you want the Chancellor dead of Larcosa?
First of all, it's the Roska to you foreigners.
Ra'haj laughs.
I used to be a patron of that there Chancellor Martese. I offered him unimaginable power, and in return he sold me out to these Trestians and they dragged me here. Well, joke's on him, as this is quite the vacation for me. However, he betrayed me nonetheless, and for that he must pay.
While he's doing that. Okay,
Oh,
sorry.
Go ahead. No, you can go. It's all good, Dawn.
While he was talking, could I sneak around without making any noise?
Make a stealth check.
Oh,
And while she's doing that, can Ra'haj say, "Who do you serve, or do you serve none?"
The days of serving Arkham are long over since he was destroyed. Now I just serve Ozum.
Where did you come
Can I
from?
check for Arkham?
History check, yes.
Okay.
I recognize the name.
I do too, I think, but I want to know what I know about it.
Where did you come from?
Where did you go?
Well, I was in Roska. But before then in Akruvia, and then before then, hundreds of years ago, back in the Nine Hells.
Oh, sorry, 1 second.
Oh, well done, Ra'haj.
Oh, whoops. See? As you're sneaking around Alana, he quickly turns his head to you.
Where do you think y'all going? The contract's over there.
And he also kind of is walking parallel to you, Alana. Ra'haj, you have no idea who Arkham is. Or you may have heard the name, but you don't recall any additional lore based on what you've already gained.
I'm gonna step over here.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
If we were to take this contract, not saying we are, I kind of glance back at certain people. Ra'haj. Will you somehow make this whole thing with the Ultimans go away? Or are we going to still be on the run from them forever?
Well, as outlined in the contract, I am only required to see you out of the temple to a radius of 3 miles. Once you're out there, then all I care about is that you kill the Chancellor. I can't take on the entire church. I can just bust you out of here. That much I can guarantee.
So we would be spending the rest of our lives as fugitives from the church.
As one undesirable amongst the church, I can assure you there are ways to make a good life for yourself.
No, see, I kind of want to go back home. So, being on the run for the rest of my life is not something I want.
I take it the Church of Ultima is very powerful where you come from.
Is it?
As opposed to where you...
I've always kind of had candidate not being so popular, but since you gave me that history...
And Sir Ralamir, no, there has not yet been any conversions to Ultima.
Perhaps not yet, but...
Not to your knowledge, anyways.
Well, perhaps before we agree or disagree about this contract, we should send someone over there to read it. Just to get all the terms.
Ozum hears you, and he extends his long, spindly. You see that he's like a large green lizard-like thing with these barbs. As you now see him in the dim light, he extends his long, barbed, clawed hand over to the desk. Be my guest, and he backs up a little.
Before we do that, can I take a moment to ritual cast comprehend languages, just in case there's anything written on there that isn't...
It's gonna take you 10 minutes, but you can begin casting it. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do that then.
You can talk to a demon for
so
10
you're
minutes without making
casting
words. Ra'haj?
comprehend languages. Yeah, you can go ahead and do that.
Yeah.
Ra'haj is gonna speak Infernal for a second and say, "Do you understand me?"
And the rest of you just hear, yeah, but he says, "Ah, yes."
Now, you and I, we're a bit alike, you know.
You think you're... Just 'cause you got horns, you're anything like me,
Oh
child.
no. I mean in our relationship with Ultima. I think we have mutual benefits from this. How
Oh,
about...
really?
Oh, really? That scroll over there. Why don't you grab it for me? I'll be willing to sign it and get these with my fellow party to sign it as well.
Very well.
And he... And then he stops and he turns around.
You're not gonna try anything, are you?
Ra'haj is the last person to lie, my friend.
Make a deception check.
Oh no! Hey, you know guys, how do you know I'm being deceptive?
I can't believe you're lying about lying.
Make a deception check.
It's so meta.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Alright, but if you do try anything, then it's lunch for old Ozum. Although I guess, considering the hour, maybe more to a late night snack.
And he...
Oh, what a funny joke, my friend.
And
I have
from
my-
over here, because I believe he has a reach of... Oh no, he doesn't. He goes over to the desk with his long arms.
My fingers are crossed behind my back to everyone else. And as he's walking over, I take a step forward.
Oh, no.
I look back and nod like everyone ready to go.
I'm in the middle of casting a spell, you asshole!
Oh, God.
Are the rest of you ready?
You can get over it. Just
Yeah.
Someone push
And
Bliv over real quick.
I cast Guiding Bolt.
Okay,
Just like
you so go ahead and cast Guiding Bolt. He's gonna have to make a check, I believe.
Oh, I hope this wasn't a bad idea.
Someone shove Bliv over real fast.
Oh, please tell me that.
So, let me see. That just barely hits. As he turns his back, a light shoots out from you and hits the back of him, doing how much damage?
I'm going to cast it at level 2.
At level 2? Alright.
He's a devil, and this is radiant damage.
Alright. For future reference, you have to declare a level before you know if it hits.
Oh, sorry.
That's
It was
okay.
going to be level 2 if it makes it any better.
So let's see here. Alright, yeah, so he takes... As it hits him in the back... He turns around behind you.
Oh my God, that did nothing!
You made quite a mistake, boy. The rest of you, you sign the contract and let me eat your red friend here, then you may yet live.
Fuck you.
Jack, actually, I want everyone to roll initiative at this point. But Jack, if you want to do something else quick as he does
I want to
that.
cast Fog Cloud.
Oh god.
Oh, good.
Damn it, hold on, stop rolling. Everybody re-roll.
Everybody reroll.
Sorry, forgot to delete the old one. I wish you would
Oh.
just do it all together.
And by the way, he next attack has advantage on him.
Oh yes, because there is a
Wow.
radiant glow around in my little...
Yeah.
so-
Rest in peace, Rana.
It's fine. I'm the healer. I am supposed to go last. I clean up the mess.
I made a mess.
Alright, he has a radiant glow around him, so I'll use the angel wings.
Oh my god, so we can see him
Don't
perfectly through the fog cloud. This is great. We can scatter. Oh my
Don't
god.
forget to roll for Dubois.
Oh yes, thank you for reminding me.
Definitely need him in this fight.
This entire place in radiant fire. Would that do much?
We shall see in a moment. Sir, what was your action you wanted? You was just casting the fog cloud?
Yeah, before the battle started.
Alright, yeah, so you can go ahead. That's it though, then we're into initiative, so I just gotta bring up Dubois' character sheet. And let me see if this will work for him.
How long will that light stay for, Ra'haj?
Until someone hits it.
It's in the
great.
next
So
attack, just
we
the
only
first
get one big
attack. Yeah.
I recommend the person with the strongest attack bite it first, everyone else scatter.
Did the radiant damage seem to do extra damage?
It seemed to hurt him, but it didn't seem like super effective or anything.
Oh no. Guys, I made a mistake.
What
His
else?
health really dropped. It's fine. We're fine.
So let me see. Alright, so now that we are in initiative order, bringing us to Jacket, as you quickly cast this fog cloud as Ra'haj was casting his ability, it's now back to you.
Scatter! I say, and yeah, I don't really have anything I could cast. I would cast Fairy Fire, but I didn't prepare it, which is annoying.
Oh no,
but-
the worst.
Shut up. I didn't know we'd be fighting something today, ass. But... So, I suppose... No, I shouldn't... Okay, I'm just gonna bug out in a random direction. Okay. That's... Dash. I'm gonna go where Alana is, so... Dash south.
Yeah. And just to give you a picture of what you're seeing here, so the bookshelves are kind of lined up against the walls and in these rows in the middle. The green squares are essentially difficult terrain. You can walk along the wall, like you could go right up against the bookshelf, but because it's a narrow space, it's just considered difficult terrain. There's also a pile of books you can see at the edge of your dark vision down south there. Huge pile, and that's also a difficult terrain for you.
Also, can we get a visual reference for the fog? Because I cast it here and it's got a 20-foot radius.
Well, you can actually draw on the map where you want it to be. I believe it's just a circle. You can actually make shapes. If you hold Alt, it'll make it into a circle when you use the draw shape action.
I'll try my best, guys.
So yeah, just you can show us where you want it to be cast exactly.
Just in the corner, here-ish. I didn't measure it.
Okay, yeah, no, it's definitely not that big, but
Yeah, that's too big.
I'll use that as the center, and I'll do it for you. So you can go ahead and move your token.
I just wanted to cover up everyone. Okay. 30 feet, 45. And I'd like to climb up on the bookshelf here. So,
Okay, so that's...
can I try this?
Yes. All right, so that's 20 feet there. 20 feet. Oh, sorry, 20 feet radius. So that's diameter. Whoops. So that's actually a lot bigger than that. Let's see. Oops. That would be 10 feet. That would be 20 feet. Okay. I need more room. Oh yeah, this is a pretty huge spell.
Yeah, it's a really good one.
All right.
Basically a smoke bomb for the druid smoke bomb. Go.
There we go. So that's basically this size. And I can also... Actually, no, that would ruin your vision. So yeah, I'll center it around you guys. So basically, about here, sound good? That gray circle? I can make it different colors so you can see it a bit better.
Yeah.
Maybe this, yeah.
Up there it is, yeah. Perfect.
Alright, yeah, so you get your turn there?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, bringing us to Sethanon.
Okay. First of all, I didn't want to interrupt earlier while things are happening, but my light spell went off when we transitioned to a new map.
Oh yeah, I can put it back on you if you want.
Yeah, if you could do that, that'd be great.
Yeah. So I believe it's 40 feet dark dim light and 20 feet of bright light. There you go.
All right. I'm going to cast, I believe, this.
All right.
And I'm going to cast it on Dubois.
Oh, awesome. All right, so he has basically can't be charmed or frightened, and so fiends have disadvantage on him. Gotcha.
Yeah.
So I will.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm just gonna do a little symbol for that. All right, and is that gonna end your turn there, or are you gonna move?
I will end my turn there.
Okay, cool. Bringing us to Blivette, and keep in mind this is all heavily obscured area right now in the fog.
Alright, I am going to cast Mirror Image.
Ooh, yeah.
So you want me to make a little second Blivette for you, or is it just like right next to you?
I can do up to 3.
Okay, but they're all like they move with you essentially, right?
Let's see.
They
No,
don't
I
move
think I can
separately.
just kind of pop them wherever I want. I think.
Well, I'll.
No, they have 3 illusory duplicates
Oh, no,
of
in my
yourself
space,
appearing in your
so-
space.
Oh yeah, so no, they're. I'll
Okay, they
just
move with me,
use your
move
turn.
me, but yeah, I'm gonna cast those, and then I'm gonna scurry down this way somewhere.
All right, cool. And that's gonna end your turn there.
Yeah.
All right. Trying to find a good symbol for. We'll say this. Yeah. All right. Bring us to Alana.
I have advantage on an attack on a creature that hasn't gone yet. So,
If you can see it, yeah.
oh, okay.
Right now, you can't see anything like more than a foot in your face, in front of your face. It's all fog.
I mean, you can
Just
get
get to an
next to me and
advantageous
hold.
position, like difficult terrain or something.
Okay. I guess, can I blind fire on the corner?
Yeah, you can roll with disadvantage.
Alright, that's all I can
Which-
do.
Which gets advantage because I got the guy. Wait, no, she can see it because he has guiding bolt on him, right?
Well, so the advantage would cancel out the disadvantage, essentially. So it would just be a regular roll.
Good luck.
There you go.
You try to shoot out, and you can kind of see a glimmer of light, but it's very faint through the fog, and you don't hear anything. You just hear the arrow hit a stone in the wall off in the distance,
Alright.
but you don't see where it lands. And don't forget to subtract your arrows as you attack.
I did.
Awesome. All right, so bringing us to Ozum's turn. So Ozum, you can't quite see, but he's like wading through the fog. You can't hide from Ozum. He's gonna move forward and just let's see here. Actually, no, he's gonna go. So he's gonna go up to you, Ra'haj, and he's going to. Let's see. Actually, no. I can move him back. He's back here. I'm going to. He's gonna do a hurl flame attack at Ra'haj. So you see like this fire billowing in his mouth, and he opens his mouth, and these flames shoot out towards you. Let's see. Oh, I gotta roll. That's where you can roll for it. So, does a 17 hit you?
Yes, it does.
All right. So let's see. You take 8 damage, 8 fire damage.
I'm resistant to fire, so I take 4,
Yes. Yep.
right? Cool.
All right, and he is going to move. Oh, sorry, I should have made that with disadvantage. That was cheating because he is also obscured. He still hits you though.
Alright.
Would have been a 26.
I think that hits.
Yeah. So he's going to move back a little over here.
I can cast Hellish Rebuke as a reaction because he hit me, right?
Yes, you may.
Okay. Creature must make a dexterity saving throw. So let me just click on it and see what it does. Wait, actually, no, I'm good. I'm not going to do it.
Not gonna do it? Okay, cool.
I have a better idea.
It's gonna move back here, so that's difficult terrain, so that's 5, 10. Sweet, okay. 10, 5. So he's gonna move back here.
I
That's
still
going
see you.
to end his turn, bringing us next to Sieur de Bois. And he is going to charge into the fog that he can't see through. Die, you vile demon! I have to make sure I'm...
Accidentally hits Ra'haj.
Ah, God! I thought we were over this.
And let me see, what he's got? Spells he's got prepared. Oh, he didn't list his spells on his character sheet. Gosh. Oh no, yes he did. They're just not on his list. I guess he's just going to dash through the fog up to Ozum, but that's going to end his turn there. Bring us to Ra'haj.
So no one's hit him yet, so he still has that beacon on him, right?
Technically, yes. Yeah, no one's hit him.
So I'd be able to tell where he is?
You'd have advantage on an attack, essentially, but you still have to have line of sight with him.
Instead of that, I'm going to cast Blindness Deafness on him.
Oh, wow. All right, so, well, you still have
range
to
is
have...
30 feet, so I'll get closer.
All right. And so he has to make a save. It's going to be a... What is it?
Constitution save.
Constitution saving throw. Let's see if he can do it. Does a 17 make it?
Yeah, it does.
So he makes the save, and the radiant spell you cast before, that's only gives advantage on attacks. It doesn't give him
Right.
disadvantage.
I just thought it would let me see him better through the fog,
Okay.
so I could cast it on something.
Yeah, you can still cast it on him because
Alright,
it's a
well,
Constitution. You don't really have to.
That's unfortunate.
All right, that's gonna end your turn.
I'm gonna use. Wait, where did I start? Just so I can see how much movement I have left. I have 10 more feet. I'll move to there. I'll end there.
All right, that's going to bring us to Rana. Casey, are you there?
She might be
Yes.
muted.
Okay. Oh, you're just okay.
Sorry. Oh boy, okay. Well, can't see anything, so I'm gonna move, I suppose.
Sethanon, yeah, did you oh, he casted protection from good and evil, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, then I'm gonna reach back to Sethanon, and I'm going to cast resistance on him. And let me click it as an action, and then I'm going to roll 20, please. Right, well, it's not letting me move. Okay, there we go. And this is as far as I can go, so I'll just go here, and that'll have to be my turn.
All right. So if you could just cast resistance in the chat, so we can, so I can see the.
I clicked it, but I guess it hasn't loaded in yet.
Okay, maybe we'll give it a second. But if you get in your turn there, it's going to bring us to Jacket next.
Hazel?
Oh wait, sorry,
Hazel?
I
Jacket?
didn't notice I was muted. Oh. I just made a really good speech.
Wow.
Okay, I've only got one level 1 spell left, but okay, question. How many good berries could I realistically hand to Dig?
Hand to dig for him to carry?
Yeah.
1?
Oh,
He's a rat.
So
In his
useful.
mouth.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd rather die.
well, that's what I'm casting, and I'm handing one to Dig and telling him to run somewhere safe.
Okay.
Basically, wherever, trying to get him to hide in the walls or something that will definitely not be hurt.
Roll a stealth check for Dig as he scurries off with your good berry.
Please be safe! God damn it. Stealth is Dex. Come on.
Yeah, so just dex check.
Ooh,
Not bad.
18.
Alright. So yeah, he scurries off. You see him run into one of the bookshelves next to the wall. Anything else on your turn?
Well, not really. Nah, I'm good. I'll just sit here like, which Bliv? Which one is, oh. Okay, yeah, I'm good.
Alright, so that's gonna bring us to Sethanon.
Alright, let's see. I will stop there and ready in action. I'll cast Ray of Frost if the devil gets within my line of sight.
Okay, cool. Bring us to Blivette.
Can I move between the bookshelves, or is there anything blocking my way?
You could. There is like a pillar that's right there between the bookshelves. You could squeeze through them though.
Okay, I'm gonna squeeze through. Well, there we go.
Yeah, it would be like basically difficult terrain.
Okay, well that'll be
But
as far
you
as I
can
can move, unless I dash, which I can't see him, so I'm gonna scoot back up here into the fog cloud then.
All right, cool.
And that's
That's
it.
ending your turn to bring us to Alana.
I'm going to run around. Sure. It should be. Hold on.
By the way, I can cast enhance ability if you come over to me, and it'll give you Dex advantage all the day.
I walk. I find jacket.
Hey!
Alright.
Like, give me some of that juice.
All right,
Well,
so you walk. Yeah.
I'm just thinking. So can you reach me from here, jacket?
Yep, you could. I think from here you have line of sight of
That's what I'm
Narzu.
thinking.
Zuzu.
Well, would I have line of sight from here though? Wait, what am I doing here? Well, around this pillar right here.
It's a pillar.
I mean,
Yeah,
would
it's a
I be
pillar.
able to squeeze through if I could see with my see through these-
Blivette could because she's so tiny. A medium-sized creature could not squeeze through that. No. You could like shoot if you had.
I want
line
to
of
shoot
sight.
through it. Yeah, I want to
You could shoot through him, provided you have line of sight. But he's gonna have 3/4 cover with that advantage.
Where's my sharpshooter? What they need it. Okay, I'll just hang tight right here next to jacket.
All right, so that's gonna bring us next to Ozum's turn. Ozum, he licks his lips again. Oh, I'm gonna make a mighty meal out of you, and he is going to do a multi-tack on
Oh no.
Dubois. However, Dubois does have protection from good and evil, so it's all with disadvantage. So a 9 does not hit him.
Ooh, nice.
Neither does. 13 does not hit him either.
Oh, he's so much stronger than me.
As this creature, you can just hear like the scratching of claws on armor on the chainmail. Then you can barely see through the bookshelves its tail whipping around and spinning around to hit Dubois there. But a 12 does not hit as he just parrying blow after blow as the divine sort of energy that you imbued with him, Sethanon, really like guiding his blade as he parries each of these blows.
Nice.
Ozum is going to try and back away around here. So let's see, 5, 10, 20. So that would be the limit of his movement there. But he does take.
Is for the people that don't have sight.
You guys, if you don't see him, then you can't see him. He's just out of your view.
No, but we heard footsteps when we first came in. He's probably heavy enough to hear, right?
Oh, you can hear him. He's somewhere over, like, down here, if you can see that. But down in the bottom left side of the screen. Dubois is going to make a long sword with both hands.
He's here now.
Oh, Dubois! Oh, fine. We'll ignore that critical fail since I did it. Dubois, you get a chance. You're making a opportunity attack against Ozum, so you can go ahead and roll your attack with your longsword.
We're fighting the big demon.
Thing?
He is an advantage, right?
It's a bit better.
It's an attack roll.
Yes, yeah, technically any attack roll. So yeah, you get advantage if you want to roll again.
Yes, go roll again, my son.
Please.
Why do you have advantage on that?
Because Ra'haj cast Radiant Burst. Yeah, that definitely hits. So go ahead and roll damage.
Smite.
Well,
Smite. It's Faye. Smite. Or Fiend.
I don't believe he can do it as a reaction. I think he can only do
Never mind.
Smite as regular.
I'll just check while it's not my turn.
Yeah, for now, I'll just take that result, and so...
It's also your turn now, so you can just smite when you hit him next.
So yeah, you slash into it. Its hide seems to be quite resistant to your blade, though. As you only do, like, a fraction of damage.
Are we fighting the demon, by the way?
Yes, we are.
It is the demon in question,
Welcome to the boss fight.
And
yeah, you missed a little sort of interrogation of these illusory children.
You killed the kid.
You didn't kill any kids, thankfully, but you did make it into this room. He did offer to make a deal with you, but as he was going to get the contract, Ra'haj opened fire, and that's where you all are now.
Okay. Where did he go?
So he actually just ran to the south of you. He was right in front of you a moment ago, but then he ran just to the south, and you lost sight of him in the darkness.
Keep running, boy.
Okay, I'll keep running. Is it my turn, by the way?
It is now.
Your turn now.
Okay.
Oh, also, I rolled a hit die for you, because I wasn't sure if you rolled both of them or one of them, or how many, so I rolled your second one.
Perfect. Did you cast any spells into combat?
I haven't done any of your other resources, so no, nothing's been. And the green is just, that's the books, where the books have fallen off the bookshelves, so the green line is just difficult terrain.
Alright. So I catched up with him, so I'm going to cast Thunderous Smite.
Awesome.
And
Yes.
It's alright, I guess.
So is it 11 to hit?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, as you swing, it's a bit dark, and also technically you're in not complete darkness, but it's heavily obscured area, so it would be with disadvantage for you. But it doesn't matter. In the darkness, you try to swing wildly, but it's too dark, and he just swings your sword away with his claw.
That spell doesn't roll to attack. It's just you cast it and someone has it, right? And then the first time he hits, it does the extra damage.
Well,
but the 11.
At the same time.
Yeah, it automatically rolls for him the way it's.
For the
programmed.
Attack. Never mind.
Yeah.
My apologies.
Well, it's the way I set it up.
Yeah. So unfortunately, you miss, just as it's too dark in this area. And the light from Sethanon's light spell doesn't quite extend to this part of the library. Alright, so that's going to end your turn and bring us to Ra'haj.
Okay, I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. And I'm going to cast another Guiding Bolt at him.
Do you have... let me see.
I have dark vision, right? Does that work?
Yeah,
over
so
here?
if you can see him, then he is within your dark vision. However... Oh yeah, so you would still be able... You wouldn't be at disadvantage. So go ahead and...
And it's going to be at first level.
And this would also count as Or no, he doesn't have, because Dubois hit him, so he's no
Yeah.
longer advantage to attack.
Just trying to refresh that. Please.
Alright, so he has to make a dexterity check. Let me see. He rolls a natural 20, unfortunately.
Yeah, he's good. I think he's all right.
So he takes 0 damage, right?
Yeah, it
He
doesn't. It
succeeds.
just doesn't hit. I have to
Yeah.
roll to hit. So.
Yeah. Oh, that was what the 7 was. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's too dark. He's on the edge of your dark vision, and you end up hitting the ceiling. Bring us to Rana.
Great. I'm going to move down here, I believe is how far I can go. Possibly. Can I go here? Yeah. And, damn, I guess I'm gonna spend the rest of my movement. You said that the green spots are difficult terrain, right?
Yes, but you can't go through the wall.
Right.
I forgot you guys can't see on the other side anyways.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on over there.
It's a 2v1 right now. We have the advantage.
Can I, climb up on this one, or do I need to be directly next to it?
Onto the bookshelf, you mean?
Yes.
The bookshelves, they go all the way up to the ceiling.
Oh,
You can't
okay.
really see over them.
Actually, instead of moving down here, because I was right here, so I'm gonna move over one, and then can I get on top of this?
Yeah, so basically that means like you're up pressed against the bookshelf. You're not technically on top of it.
Okay. If I'm pressed against it, then... So basically there's like... These are just like dead ends down here. Like there's no connecting way to get from one aisle to the next one.
Not from where you're standing.
Okay, well then, never mind that. I'm just gonna go around it, and I'm just gonna head towards it. Oh,
Alright, cool.
look, people.
So you see Sethanon. I think that was difficult terrain, unless you want to go around the other way. Yeah, you can make it there. Did you want to...
Yeah, I guess I'll spend the rest of my movement to, just dash. Does that give me an extra 10 or an extra, like...
It's extra full movement, extra 30 for you.
Well, I'm encumbered, so do I minus 10
Oh.
from the dash?
Yes, so then it would be an extra 20.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna go over here then.
Alright, cool. Alright, and
That's
brings
it.
us to Jacket, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Yep. The plan.
Sorry.
Enhanceability.
Can I just really quick, because I still have a bonus action, right?
Yep.
Can I use my bonus action to cast Shield of Faith on Ra'haj?
If it's a bonus action, then yeah, for sure.
There we go.
Alright, so you get a +2 to your AC.
Ah, beautiful. 12. Thank you.
Alright, and that's going to bring us next to Jacket. Sorry about that.
Okay, enhanceability Cat's Grace on Alana. She has advantage and can fall 20 feet and survive, but that's not really going to be
Yeah.
Alright,
all
cool.
yours. And there goes my last spell slot. We're fucked, guys.
Bringing us, if you're going to end your turn there, that's going to bring us to Sethanon.
Alright, I will... So I could go there.
And you can actually see the contract is lying on the table, already mentioned.
Huh. Interesting.
You get a quick glimpse of it. I will just show you. But you don't really have enough time to read the whole thing, but you kind of just can glimpse over it as you see this parchment written in very fine handwriting.
Okay. What's dim lighting again for AC bonus or?
Dim lighting doesn't have any disadvantage. It's only on perception checks. Creatures
okay.
have disadvantage on perception.
Okay, cool. I will then
Yeah.
Ray of Frost. Dude, I believe that hits.
Nice.
Yeah, that hits him.
Yes, 1 damage.
Nice. Perfect.
Okay.
My turn.
Yeah, it does not seem to be very effective on him. And sorry, is he slowed? Is this the one where he's slowed?
By 10 feet.
All right, cool. Bring us to Blivette.
Hearing the combat going on kind of back behind me, I'm going to scoot over here and kind of squeeze between the pillar and the bookshelf here and cast Color Spray on him at level 1.
That hits. Oh wait, sorry, it's not.
Yeah, it's HP based.
Okay. So as you extend your hand, these different this colored gas sort of spreads out in front of the creature in front of you, and he just sort of waves it out of his face, and it dissipates. Doesn't seem to.
More than 26 health, guys.
Well, seeing as that failed, I'm going to scoot back on the other side of this pillar.
Okay. Yeah, you can use the rest of your movement to scoot back. All right, bringing us next to Alana.
All right, I do some kind of like relay race with Jacket, kind of up 5, low 5 as I run. And I go down here and squeeze through this pillar?
Like I said, only Blivette is small enough to squeeze through.
Oh.
You can like reach an arm through, but you can't get through all the way.
Okay. All right, let's see. I was here, so I'm going to go all the way down.
Yeah, and keeping in mind the difficult terrain of the bookshelf.
Wait, that only... am I going the right way?
Yeah.
30, and then I want to do...
Well, you wouldn't be able to move your full 30. So
I thought the edges were on over here, so that's why I was...
So there's also like this pile of books here. I don't know if you can actually see. Oh, that's why you can't actually see. So yeah,
that's why I'm like, we're going this way.
As you get down here, you see there's a pile of books, and it's difficult terrain after that. That's like 15 feet of movement, and then you can move like another. That would be 25 here.
Yeah, I want to use
and
my
you
action.
Be able to move farther than that.
I can't move dash.
You can dash, yeah.
Okay.
So that'd be 10, 20, 25 here.
It's over here.
Or you can move diagonal at once, so that'd be 25 there, and then another 5 ahead of you there. Does that make sense?
That's fine. Yeah.
Cool. All right, that's gonna end your turn. Bringing us next to Ozum. Ozum, he is going to. Let's see here. What can he see at this point? He's gonna make another multi-attack on you, Dubois. So again with disadvantage. So his claw, he reaches out. Does a 15 hit you, Dubois?
Nope.
It
doesn't.
You parry him once with the sword. He hits you again with his other claw. Is that another 15? Yes, another 15. So missing again. And then he reaches around and spins around, slashing you with his spiky tail. It rolls a natural 1 as you block it again. Seeming to not be very effective against you, he's going to back away. So you can take a opportunity attack if you wish at disadvantage.
I do wish.
Okay, yes. Go ahead.
Oh.
Ooh.
And since his speed is reduced, he can only get up to here.
I assume I can roll damage on that.
What was that? 23? Yeah, that definitely hits. Go ahead.
That was 2 23s.
Wow.
Holy shit.
12 slash.
Yeah, slash at him again. Again, he seems to be a little resistant to your sword as the spine just gets caught in the spines as he runs away. But that's going to end his turn. Bringing us next to your turn, Dubois.
Okay. I will charge in the darkness. Oh yeah, I have enough space to charge. So directly in front of me. What does charge give again?
Sorry, is that a feat? Do you have like the charge?
the charge action?
So there isn't actually an action like to do extra damage. If you want to dash, it'll let you move farther. But like if you just want to run up and attack, then it's just a regular attack.
Okay. With disadvantage, I'm guessing, because
Yeah, it's still in the darkness. Yeah.
I really need to get light on him.
Unfortunately, it's still too dark as you're just swinging wildly and just hitting his claws as he parries you. Bringing us next to Ra'haj.
Alrighty. I'm gonna run 30 feet.
Yep.
And I'm gonna, on my way over, I'll say nothing but trouble, so the axe gets big.
Yep.
And
That's a free action to do that.
question: does invoke duplicity? Does my thing have my battle axe, or can it only cast spells?
It'll have everything that you have on you, essentially.
All right, so I'm going to cast invoke duplicity, which I can do up to 30 feet. So it's going to go right here and try to cut him off.
All right, so right here, right? Is that good?
Yep, right there.
All right, cool. So yeah, another Ra'haj just appears in front of you, Alana. Although actually you can't see anything, so never mind. But you
just
feel like Ra'haj is ahead of you.
You feel more annoyed for whatever reason.
I suddenly sense it. I'm like, ugh, God.
All right, and just to remember that this is the duplicate, I'm gonna do a little symbol there.
Sweet.
All right, and that ends your turn.
Yeah, I'm done.
Bring us to Rana.
Unless
Okay.
cantrips are bonus actions.
Unless it says so, then no, they're actions.
Alright, I'm done.
Can I do this, or is this going through difficult terrain? It passes slightly through the green, but I just want to like curb around it.
Oh well, if you're moving diagonal, then no, it's you don't have to.
Okay.
It's only inside the green squares that you're. Because these are basically all squares. These like rectangles here.
Okay.
Good question.
Okay. And alright.
Up to 10 minutes. So 60 turns.
I am going to cast Chill Touch on the demon,
All right.
which
So,
again,
is it? Does you roll for it, or does he have to make an dexterity check? Let's see.
I'm again roll 20 is not letting me put it in there, but it's a ranged spell attack.
Okay, so roll your attack.
Is there any difference between ranged and melee spell, by the way, to what I add, or can I just add my spell attack bonus?
It's always your spell attack bonus.
Alright, sweet. I thought so, but
You just barely hit him as it arcs over.
Yay.
to Claw. And so what type of damage is that?
necrotic.
Necrotic.
It's 1d8 necrotic damage, and it can't regain hit points until the start of my next turn.
All right, so go ahead and roll
Whoa.
damage.
Nice.
Darn, I was planning on healing him.
And
Betrayal!
Psychological warfare.
I am also going to use Channel Divinity to add the Touch of Death to it.
Well, you have to physically touch him to.
Oh, do I?
And I think Channel
Okay.
Divinity is also an action.
It's an
as well.
action.
Oh, okay.
At least mine is.
Well, all it does is just add extra damage.
So that would probably be a bonus action.
I would...
Yeah, no, the Touch of Death, it's like its own action, essentially.
Okay.
Alright.
But like, if you have a weapon, you can also attack with a weapon and give.
And add that to it.
Oh.
Okay.
That's a cool spell.
So let's see here. So that's gonna end your turn.
It's... Oh, yeah.
All right, bring us to Jacket.
1 damage. Great.
Okay, Jacket has been, trying to hype herself up, like, okay, think, tail, wolf, fur, teeth, wolf, and I'm gonna wild shape into a wolf.
Oh,
Okay.
nice. I will get you a wolf.
Hooray!
And I'll also get you some wolf stats. All right, here we go. So
Okay.
I'm just gonna give you control of that, and just explain what you're doing as I give you control of this.
Okay. Basically, she's trying really hard to think of all the wolves she's ever seen. Well, she's not really seen them, but she has tried to, glance at them as she's run away very, very quickly. It usually ends in her climbing up a tree, but she definitely knows the sound of it, and she's trying to picture that and really, really, really try hard to turn. I think she ends up howling when she transforms. Probably to scare the rest of you guys.
So yeah, she as some of you can hear the howling of a wolf behind the bookshelves. You can see out here I actually still have the wolf in my archive, luckily. So I'm just gonna give you control of this character sheet. Take it away from Juno.
Aw.
As you were the wolf last week.
The wolf is mine.
Alright, so
Ra'haj.
you should see it at the bottom of your screen there. So yeah, you're now a wolf. What do you do next?
Okay, since I'm a medium-sized animal, I can fit through these pillars again.
Yes, you may.
Okay. It won't let me go through them, so I'm just gonna go around.
You can kind of go up above it.
Oh,
and
sorry.
go through.
Wolves are still considered medium, and they're not considered small like Blivette. So no, you would not be able to go through the pillars.
Okay, well,
I have to. I'll look up the wolf size, but I don't believe you can.
It says medium beast, yeah.
Yeah. No.
Those are huge,
I brought it up
so...
to figure out which one was the best one to use. So I'm going to use my turn to try and make my way over. It's 40 feet of speed, so I'm going to use my bonus action to... wait. 25. Where's the bloody big... 40? This works. I'm going in.
All right. Yeah. So you can dash up there. That's going to bring us next to Sethanon.
All right, I will move down. Does moving off of difficult terrain cost the same?
No, it's when you go. You have to have that much movement left to step onto that.
Oh,
square.
okay, cool. So here, and another ray of frost.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll.
Oh,
16
Yeah,
does
green.
hit. Yeah, you shoot off a beam of blue cold energy. It doesn't seem too effective on him,
Darn.
as he barely is even paying attention to you at this point.
Okay, finished.
All right. Bring us to Blivette.
And I'm gonna squeeze around this pillar again if it'll let me through. Come on. There we go. And I am going to Cloud of Daggers him, but it's not in the book, so I gotta roll. Let's see.
Yes. Oh, unfortunately, she conjures these daggers that are like spinning around his head, but as they try and like fly towards him, he just starts, flicking them off, and they fall and dissipate into just the ether.
Well, that was it for my level 2 spells. I'm gonna go back on the other side of the pillar.
All right.
Actually, because it says here you fill the air with spinning daggers in a cube, 5 feet on each side, centered on a point you choose.
I'm not sure if I roll or not, because it's not in the digital spell book.
Let me see here.
That's just directly from the PHB.
It says when it enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there. And it's not in the player's handbook?
No, that's from the player's handbook. It's not in the digital one.
So it should say they have to, if they do make a dexterity save, otherwise it just takes damage on its turn.
So...
Sweet.
Yeah. On the beginning of his turn, he will take the damage.
Alright, so there's daggers floating in the air around him.
Alright, yeah, this like spinning cyclone of daggers start flying around. Show me the actual 5-foot square where you're putting it. Just draw a little.
Let me move back around here.
Sure.
To the back corner. Or right next to my thing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do like right there in that back corner right here. I guess.
Oh yeah, there's no saving throw. They just take damage. That's
Sweet.
Cool. Alright, bringing us
like-
next to... okay, in that corner. Bringing us to Alana.
Can I see from the light that's coming off of Ra'haj a little bit?
Ra'haj. Oh yeah, your duplicate would not have the spell on it because that is a that's
So that doesn't come with
magic.
it?
So no magical effects don't come with him, so he doesn't actually have.
Don't
Okay,
forget the advantage.
I'm gonna at least try to shoot from here.
And don't forget the sneak attack.
Yeah.
I think I
Well,
might be
actually,
making
Sethanon is. Oh no, but his bright light isn't. However, his dim light is extending over it, so you should have dim light on him. If you can actually, technically, if you can see him because of the dynamic lighting, then yeah, you wouldn't have disadvantage.
Okay.
Because anything you can see is essentially dim light. It is illuminated.
And then
So that definitely hits.
and sneak attack.
And you do get sneak attack because he is surrounded by allies.
Bless.
Oh, Picard, you only healed 9. I rolled a 9 for it.
18.
All right, so as you fire one of your arrows, this one landing square in his back, he doesn't seem to care that much though.
Ooh, it tickles.
Oh,
Flick him off.
That's gonna end your turn unless you want to move.
Well, if I had rolled with an advantage?
You might have got a crit, basically. That's what
That's
I'm trying to say.
Well, so
would-
you would get advantage if you're hiding, but you need to roll a stealth check first.
Well, no, but she's got the cat's grace thing on it.
Yeah, so you could roll a stealth check with advantage. and
I would
if
like. Yeah, I don't mind going into hiding. That was kind of what I wanted to do
So
anyway.
yeah, you can use your bonus action to hide, and
Yeah, then I'll
if you
stealth check.
beat his passive perception, then
And then roll again.
no, you don't have advantage as you
okay.
you try and sneak around, but he notices you coming around. And
I want to move up here.
all right, cool.
Duck out of the way.
Bringing us next to Ozum's turn. So Ozum, he is going to turn towards Ra'haj, his duplicate, and he's going to do a claw attack.
He also takes damage because he's starting off in the space where my daggers are.
Oh yes, he does take. So roll the 4d4.
ooh, nice.
Get that 4 damage.
Ooh, 8 damage, and that's piercing damage, I would assume, since the daggers. Yeah, so they just seem to.
Slashing damage.
They seem to. However, it is magical slashing damage, I would say. So yeah, it seems to be a bit more effective as like the magic of the daggers is like kind of digging deeper into his skin, and you can see like the red underneath his green scales glows a little bit from the magic. However, he is going to. Sorry, what's this about arrows being a dexterity throw?
I was trying to, give her advantage on her attacks by giving her the cat splendor thing.
Oh,
but it
that's for ability checks, not for attack rolls. It's a different thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
well,
but
there
stealth-
goes all the possibilities I have.
Stealth, it would be a dexterity check, so that does count for that. So he gets a natural 20, and he slashes right through Ra'haj's duplicate. I don't think it actually disappears, though. It doesn't say anything about whether he...
Yeah, it's a concentration spell, so I don't think it goes away unless he hits
No.
me. Unless it has my...
However, his claw goes right through it, and so he realizes quickly that... trickery. And he's going to instead take a claw attack at Dubois for his second claw attack. However, 9, I believe, does not hit. And then he's also going to spin around with his tail. And another 9 does not hit. However, he's going to walk right through Ra'haj's image there. So that's 5, 10. Oops, right. And then another 5.
Do I get another attack?
You do get an opportunity attack with disadvantage as well. 5.
Is it because of the enclosed space or because of the light?
It's because of the darkness. Actually, no, you have dim light because of Sethanon, so no, it's no longer a disadvantage.
Aha.
And doesn't my clone get an attack of opportunity on him too? Even his
Your clone can cast spells from you. It doesn't say anything about being able to attack, though.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Yet another 12.
12. No, you do not hit. Not your lucky
No,
day.
it's 24.
24 is hit. 12 is the
24
damage.
hits. Oh, 12 is damage. Sorry. Yeah, you slash at him. Again, not quite digging through its hide, but it does do a bit of damage. Bringing us next to your turn, Dubois.
Well, I'm going to follow him. And that'll be with disadvantage, I guess.
Dubois is just like following, just beating him like a bad kid while he walks away. Come back here.
All right, go ahead and roll
Is
again.
that dim light or is it not?
Currently, you're out of. No, that is dim light. Oh yeah, no, I guess Sethanon's. No, sorry. Where's that light coming from? That's weird. So no, he is currently obscured in darkness at this point because Sethanon is behind the bookcase.
Because I have somewhat of a light coming from my token.
Oh, you know what? I think it was Blivette. I think Blivette still has. It's her dark vision. No, it's not that. You have a bit of light, yeah, just around your token. So no, it would still be in darkness.
Alright. So a 12.
Unfortunately, oh sorry, 12 damage or 12.
No,
yeah,
12. 12 to hit.
A lot of 12s for you tonight. No, unfortunately, too dark as he flings your sword away with his tail. Bring us to Ra'haj.
Alrighty. So, even though he knows it's an illusion, that thing can still cast spells, right?
It can still cast spells, and it can still give you advantage if you're both within 5 feet.
Okay. Let me make sure. I'm going to have that little guy cast at first level Guiding Bolt.
Nice. All right, go ahead. He is currently in darkness, though, so
Not for me, because I use my senses to cast it, and I have good sight of him.
Oh yeah, your dark. Sorry, your
Yeah.
dark vision. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
First level.
Nice. That's
Ooh.
quite effective on him. He is now also next attack has advantage on him.
And I'm going to move. How much was 30 feet? Are through my friend's difficult terrain, or do I just slide by him?
Yes, to move through any other creature's space is difficult terrain.
So that's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'll end my thing there.
Awesome. Bringing us next to Rana.
Okay, well. It's difficult terrain. I move down here. Can I? It has cover though, doesn't it?
It would have 3/4 cover from there.
Well, I'm gonna try to attack it anyway.
Alright, cool. Go ahead and roll for the attack. So it's going to have a +5 to its AC. Unfortunately, no. It just, you can't quite get it through the pillars. Alright, that's going
all
to
I can do.
Then Jacket.
Okay, Okay, I could dash out of the fog, but that puts me a bit dangerously close. And Alana, where do you think you're gonna go next turn?
Booking it, girl.
Booking it towards the fog, perchance?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna stay in the fog and you know, is that 5 feet from Bliv?
That is
No.
technically 10 feet.
Well. Okay, I'm gonna stay here and wait for him to come to me because I can see him from just outside the fog.
Alright, cool.
Can he see me though?
You don't know? Maybe.
Okay.
But
Ready
you are
action to hit
in
it.
the fog, yeah.
Okay, ready action to hit it. Can I also ready action to hit it and run away?
You can only ready one thing, so no, it's either dash or attack if you're readying an action.
Readying attack then.
All right, cool. Bring us to Sethanon.
Okay, I will. Let's see. Here, I'll shimmy by Rana for a total of 5, 10, 15 movement. I'll dash as well. And I'll end my movement there so I can provide light for Dubois. And I am finished.
Awesome. All right, bring us to Blivette.
I'm gonna witch bolt him.
Nice.
Yeah.
So that's just a spell attack against his AC.
Wait, I'm going to use Portent and give her a roll of 13. And then add her bonuses so she'll get a guaranteed hit.
Yeah, you can do that. So you're gonna use the portent then?
Yep.
So that hits. So you do 1d12 lightning damage.
Ooh.
Nice. He takes 11 as the lightning extends from your fingers, and it seems to definitely affect him, as he is quite angry. Bring us to Alana.
Okay, I'm getting out of town. I disengage, and then I do my Blade Runner flips across the room. And I'm going into the fog.
Awesome. Oh yeah, and don't forget you can dash technically twice because of your
Right.
bonus.
I don't want to get too far away from him.
So if that's gonna end your turn, it's gonna bring us to Ozum's turn. Or sorry, did you want to attack as well? 'Cause that's
Oh yeah.
technically
I want to
still an
shoot
action.
out of the fog.
Since you're shooting out of the fog, it is going to be a disadvantage.
Shoot on your way.
Too late, she said it.
That's fine.
Oh, 18 anyways. Yeah, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
And
6 damage. Yeah, another arrow comes flying out of the fog and lands in his shoulder. Doesn't seem to do much damage, but oh, and also your sneak attack as well. So to a total of 9. And he just, it sort of like sticks in his shoulder, but he doesn't seem to mind it. Bring us to Ozum. So Ozum, let's see here. He is going to, I'm going to say he's going to disengage. No, he's not going to disengage. He's going to make a hurl flame attack at Blivette. However, unfortunately, because Dubois is within melee range with him, he has disadvantage. So let's see. So he has to roll a ranged spell attack. I believe a 10 does not hit you, Blivette.
Nope, I got 15 with mage armor.
Yep. He's gonna roll another one, however.
What?
So that's gonna be 17.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
All right.
But
So
I have
you
my
take-
mirror. Do I still have my mirror image up, or is it?
You do still have mirror. It hasn't been a minute yet.
Yeah.
So
I roll 1d20 from to hit one of them.
Yes, and we'll see which one dispelled. So go ahead and roll, or I'll roll damage first. So
Okay.
this is exciting. Okay, so that is a 13 fire damage.
Oh shit, this better work. Oh fuck.
So that means
Did
it
that
hits
work?
Blivette.
Oh no.
So I'm unconscious.
As he shoots out these 2 fireballs from his mouth. One hitting the bookshelf, and a couple of books start to set on fire. And another hitting Blivette as she goes down. That he's then going to he's going to stay where he is right there. Actually, bring us next to Tia Dubois.
Okay, well, now
Oh wait,
that I'm...
don't I roll something when I go down?
Oh yes, roll a Constitution saving throw. Thanks for reminding me.
Never mind.
She's down.
So
Don't matter.
you're unconscious.
I'll keep on.
Bring us. Yeah. Go ahead and roll an attack.
Never mind.
With advantage,
He's-
because we have guiding bolt.
That's true. Actually, no. Alana already hit him. So
Oh.
technically, Alana would have had advantage
Never
on her
mind.
attack.
18 anyways.
Nope.
Yeah,
and
Another way.
so Ozum is very confident, and he's just like, you're slashing at him, but he just keeps blocking it, and your sword kind of gets caught in between the barbs on his arm. It's going to bring us next to, unless you want to move, it's going to be Ra'haj's turn.
No, I'll stay there.
Right, Ra'haj.
Alright, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I still see him. So I imagine I
Yeah.
still see him. Alright, I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt at level 1 again.
Alright, go ahead.
Keep these advantages up. Guiding Bolt. That's unfortunate.
Unfortunately, no, you miss. It flies over his head.
But my clone can move as well.
As a bonus action, you can move him, yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Can I share a space with him?
You actually can't move through hostile characters unless you, like, try to push them.
Oh, never mind. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Alright, cool. And actually, that's going to be... You would have 30 here because you moved diagonal. Actually, no, you didn't move diagonal through Dubois, so never mind. Yeah, you can go there.
No, you're right. I moved diagonal from here, from the bookshelf to there. So.
Alright,
right.
a good strategy, guys, if you want an easy way to calculate your movement, is just as you're holding your token, hit the space bar as you move it over top of another thing. And that way it'll also calculate the diagonals the proper way.
Oh, I've never done that. Raj's been a little bit quicker than he should.
And then if you hit spacebar after you set him down, it shows everybody where he moved.
Huh.
So there you go. Going next to Rana.
Okay, I am going to go over here. And can I, since Blivette can squeeze through here, can I reach through and pull her through?
Yes, you could. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna pull her over onto this side where it's safe. And, do I still have an action? Or is that my action? Can I count that as movement?
I'd say no. Using both your hands to drag her through, that would kind of take up your action.
Alright. Then...
I haven't failed any death saving throws yet. We're good. Got time.
You can just stabilize her if you want.
Medicine check?
You can't really
can
do
I
a
do-
medicine check through the like reaching your arm through the wall. You'd have to like you might be able to give her a potion, but like actually
I don't have one of those.
tending
Do you
to
not have,
What is
you
a
don't have the
potion?
cantrip Spare the Dying?
I do, but that's an action.
Oh,
so
no, never mind.
yeah.
Poker then.
And I can't, like, after pulling her through, I can't, like, do a medicine
If-
check on her then?
Push her back
No,
in.
that would be an action as well. So no, once she's pulled through, your action is done.
Okay. That'll be that then.
All right, so Jacket.
Okay, seeing a window of opportunity, I leap out and do a bite, which has advantage since I'm right next to Ra'haj.
Yeah.
Which is, let's see, melee weapon attack +4 to hit, one target, hit 7, 2d4 +2.
Yeah, it should be all in the little thing here. So actually, you can just roll from the character sheet for the wolf, which is at the bottom of all the character sheets.
That's right,
So
I
just-
forget.
Just roll the bite attack, and yeah, it's 2d4 +2.
With
If you
advantage,
hit-
22.
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits. So yeah, so if you click on the actual where it says bite, it'll roll the damage. On the second place where it says bite. 7 piercing damage. Yeah, not too effective. And also, it's kind of hard for you to like get in between its barbs without hurting yourself, but you do manage to do a bit of damage to him.
And then I'm gonna run out with the rest of my move.
All right. Yeah, you can go ahead. But if you run away, it will get an opportunity attack on you.
Probably.
All right, cool. So go ahead. It's going
Hey, you know what? Bugger it. Wolf is gonna stay here, guys. Don't worry.
to. Okay, bringing us next to Sethanon.
Alright, let's see. Another Ray of Frost.
Give it your all.
Huzzah!
That definitely hits.
4
Hey,
damage!
we're getting better.
Yeah.
I'm improving.
Little by
very,
little.
Very minimal amount of damage, but it does seem to affect him. Going next to Blivette, so you're gonna make a just a death saving throw.
That's a failure.
So 1 failure for Blivette. Bring us next to Alana.
I'm gonna stay where I am and shoot from here.
Alright, so at disadvantage again. Wow.
Oh,
Nice.
great. 219.
So yeah, you do your damage and your sneak attack.
2d6.
14.
Nice. So 14 total. That's pretty good. Another arrow arcs through the fog, landing on its back. Bringing us next to Ozum's turn. So Ozum has a guy with seems to be very hard to hit, and an illusion and a wolf. So he's gonna go after the wolf. Let's see. He's gonna hit you once with his claw attack. Is a 14 enough to hit the wolf's armor class?
Yeah, it just hit. Oh.
Yeah. So let's see here. You take 7 piercing damage.
How much health does a wolf have?
It should also be on the wolf's
That's
character
pretty
sheet.
bad.
You're fine.
I can actually make it so that you can see on the actual token. This represents wolf, and this represents HP. But it's gonna now make another claw attack on the wolf.
Oh, great.
So that was -7 there. As its other claw comes around, this time it rolls an 8.
Yep, miss. Yep.
Excellent. And next, it's going to spin around with its tail and try and hit Dubois one more time with disadvantage with the tail attack. This time it rolled a 20 and a natural 20. So I believe that hits. You take 17 piercing damage, Dubois.
17?
17.
Okay, I'm down.
Had to happen
Make a
sometime.
Constitution saving throw. Finally, I roll higher than a 5 for this guy. It's crazy. 11. So you're level 2. So unfortunately, that is not enough as you are unconscious. It would have been a 12 to succeed. That's going to bring us next to Dubois. So you're going to have to make a death saving throw.
That's Constitution still?
No, it's just it's actually on the sheet in the middle. It says death saving throws. Yeah, so that's one success. So you can mark off a success on your character sheet. And Ra'haj, you are next.
All right, Ra'haj clone flips him off as he runs over to his side and casts Cure Wounds on Picard.
Awesome.
I mean, Dubois. Because we need that boy up.
So go ahead and roll for health.
This is my last first level spell.
All right,
you're
Dubois. As soon as you go down, the illusory Ra'haj casts some radiant light on you, and you regained consciousness. So you're back to 6 hit points.
To
On
cure
the
him,
ground?
the illusion kisses him on the forehead. And then he'll stay on the bookshelf, be all spooky like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and this Ra'haj is flipping him off as he's running towards him. And that's where I'll stop.
Ozum sees you down rescuing Dubois, and he says,
Oh, did I wound your lover, boy?
Fuck you!
bring us to Rana's turn.
Well, first I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on Bliv.
Go ahead.
Oh, look at us clericing.
Finally healing someone else that isn't you. This is miraculous.
And this is Dubois. This is the weirdest name for Ra'haj.
So, Blivette, Rana, you'll have to back up so that she can get up. But,
Okay.
Blivette, you're at 5 hit points now and no longer unconscious. A little singed from the fire, but still alive.
Smoking.
After healing her, Rena's going to stand up and just pat her head and say, "Yes, dear, I know. Let's go kill him now." And then going to spend the rest of my movement to just get down here where I can hit him, I guess. So this is still difficult terrain. So.
Yeah, that box that you're standing inside is difficult. But just keep in mind, it's only 10 feet to go into a square. But
Oh,
leaving
okay.
a square does not count 10 feet.
So Okay. There we go.
All right, that's gonna end your turn. Bring us to Jacket,
Well,
Okay.
disengaging.
aka Princess Mononoke, right now.
Well,
I give myself
I jump
inspiration.
onto the guy, like,
You mean like you want to type like grapple him?
yeah, wolf grapple.
Yeah, I'd
Grapple.
allow a wolf to grapple him. So go ahead and make an athletics check.
Which is Dex? Oh, strength.
Yeah, so for a wolf, it'd just be strength.
Come on, baby, give me the sweet stuff.
Ooh.
19. You rolled a 15, so you you have it grappled now. However, yeah, so that's gonna end its turn. So it's grappled. Bring us to Sethanon.
I will cast Witch Bolt at level 2.
Yes. Also, if you check the wolf's character sheet, I think actually if you, oh no, it doesn't have that thing. Oh yeah, no, it says if you attack a creature, it has to make a strength saving throw or be knocked prone. Don't forget that.
Okay.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Sorry, Sethanon. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Witch Bolt at level 2. I'll use my second portent, which is 14. So my roll is.
Plus your spell attack. That's gonna be
So
19. That hits. So go ahead and roll
So
2d8 or 2d12. Sorry. Awesome.
2d12?
Oh yes.
Oh, nice.
Oh my god!
And that's so Sethanon, you arc out your lightning damage. Describe how it dies.
Yes! Murder that
well,
shit.
in order for me to cast this, I basically, I guess, use my arcane focus and sort of work it really quickly with one hand. It does its thing, and electricity arcs from it through my body like I'm a conduit, and I'm going to unleash second level Witch Bolt through its head.
Nice. As the lightning extends down its head, and then you see like it arcs down through its body as it's just twitching violently down on the ground, and you see the spikes all along its back are also sparking off with electrical energy. After a few seconds of this, you see, once the Witch Bolt spell subsides, just this lying, this giant, blackened, like ash corpse of Ozum laying defeated. So, you can all... I need my Arithmancer to give me 1,800 experience points divided by 7.
Wow! That is 257.1, so 257.
Yeah, so, no, round up. Even if it's 0.1, round up. So
258.
258 experience points to everybody. And I'm going to say we're going to take a short break there. So everyone can take 10 minutes. We will meet back at 17 minutes past the hour, and I will see you then. Good job.
Good kill, boys and girls.
All right. So as you finish slaying the beast de bois, bearing your sword, saying your prayer to Ultima, you find yourself in this dark archive. Some of you barely being able to see the walls around you.
I'll cast light on myself and my cologne.
Okay. I think you can only have one light up at a time, however.
I'll put it on me.
You can
if
have
I
up to
shine
3.
bright like a diamond.
Can I light a candle?
Yeah.
Never mind. I'll cast it on me and my cologne.
Alright, cool.
And de bois. I'll poke him in the face.
Oopsie.
Alright, so there you go. And Alana, you're lighting a candle?
Yeah, I'm lighting a candle. And I want to have a look around books and I want to look at the desk.
Alright.
Ra'haj also wants to run straight to the desk.
Cool.
I get
so
there
you-
first.
That's fine.
Shove
I'm going
him
for the
inside.
contract.
So you can see right on top of the desk is the contract he was talking about. There's also some other papers scrawled about the desk there.
Does the contract still have writing on it?
Yeah, let me So there, you guys can see this. Juno, you see that. You get there first. And then you two, Ra'haj. And sorry, Richard, or Ra'haj.
It was just I wanted to run and see if there was words on this still.
Okay. Same with you, Juno?
What's that?
Your action, is that just checking out the desk?
Right.
Alright, Blivette.
I'm gonna sit and cast Detect Magic again.
Alright, you begin casting it as a ritual. Sethanon?
I will actually go over to Blivette and say, if you need help looking for that treaty, I can help.
I kind of nod because I'm busy casting.
I'm going to poke her while she's casting. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not Ra'haj. I'm not Ra'haj. Actually, I'll cast. Come on, man. I will cast Detect Magic as a ritual as well.
Awesome. Alright, and Rana.
I want to go, search this creature. See if it has anything interesting on it, or see if there's anything I can get from it.
Yeah, go ahead, give me an investigation check.
Okay.
And while she's doing that, Hazel.
Okay. Jacket's really wounded, but just turns back into, her elf form, and she goes, Dubois, and she trips over the spines of the creature and slips on the blood. It's not
Dubois,
going well.
Why you just hear, oh, oh, and then this dog just sort of trips over.
I'm turning back into a person.
Oh,
No.
sorry, I missed that part.
I like, and the dog falls.
Well, I rush forward to see what she wants. That's nothing.
Okay, and I just reach into my pockets, while still on the ground, like berries.
Oh, yeah. Rana, you don't really find any items on him. He doesn't wear any clothes, but he does have underneath the singed, blackened scales. You do see around his neck a small key.
Oh, I will take it.
Cool.
Can I look around? Can I look around to see if there's anything that this would be a key for?
Yeah, you can actually see there's a door right behind you. This brown line here.
Oh, okay.
Ra'haj.
Ra'haj just looks to Alana and says, Ra'haj does not need the contract. He would suggest burning it, though. And then he's going to walk back to Spike Monster. And I guess he'll take a look at him. I'm guessing there's not going to be anything on him. But then I want to shrink down my great axe. I want to try to skin the creature so I can get its hide with the spikes to see if I can get it tanned and turned into armor later.
Yeah, go ahead and make a survival check.
Oh, I can't wait to just get a 1 and I just accidentally cut it in half. Survival. Ooh, that's a wisdom thing. We take those. Ah, I cut it in half.
No, unfortunately, we can't quite. As you're trying to skin the creature, it's just its hide is too thick, and you can't quite get underneath it. Plus, most of the surface was quite singed, so you don't find any good pieces left of him.
Alright, I just give up, and can I look for cool things or skulls, basically, is what I'm going to do for the rest of this?
Yeah, first, Alana.
Well, actually, I wanted to ask a question before I did anything.
Sure.
The contract says, Alana's reading it, and it says that, what's his face? The Chancellor had to be dead by the 14th of Virgon, which is technically today.
But look at the year.
The year, okay. I see. I wasn't sure the year of what. Okay.
Yeah, the current year is 774 AE.
So okay. They had a year. We had a year. All right. So I just burn it.
Right, as you put the candle underneath, the document does not take flame.
All right. Then I roll it up and I keep it.
Bring us next
Do I roll investigation?
Yes, so yeah, Richard, as you're looking around, you can roll investigation.
God, I suck at everything.
There's lots of books. You're not really sure what they're about. A lot of them are written in Celestial.
I
Jacket.
throw one on the ground in distaste.
Ra'haj, what were you trying to do with that axe?
I wanted to skin it and make armor out of it with the cool spikes. I thought it would be fun.
First of all, no. Second of all, that's not how you skin. And just to prove a point, she takes her dagger and she attempts to skin a bit of the tail herself.
Yeah, you can also make a survival check. You manage to get one of the barbs off, but the hide is just too thick. You can't really get anything useful from it.
Impressive, skin master. And Ra'haj walks away. But he gives her a hug. He gives her a pat on the back first, like, "Hi, we're just friends," or whatever. I was just kidding with you.
Up while holding a barb, like, what? You wanted this thing, didn't you?
Hey, by the way, is your rat okay?
And she gasps, like, oh god, after turning to a wolf, she completely forgot. Dig!
And then Ra'haj walks back to Sethanon.
He just starts panicking and wildly running around, doing perception checks.
Nice. Rana.
Can I look at the book that Ra'haj just tantrumed onto the floor?
Yeah, you can pick it up.
Okay. Does this say anything interesting? You said it was in Celestial, right?
Yeah, it appears to be a copy of the ultimatum.
Oh, okay.
Pretty useful.
Back on the floor it goes.
Actually, I'm gonna tuck that away in my bag.
Yeah, that's helpful for you.
By the way, I'm pocketing the barb of Zubu.
Okay. So Blivette and Sethanon, at this point, you would finish your detect magic spell. So from where you're sitting, let's see here. You do not detect any magic from where you're sitting.
I'm gonna kind of move around since it lasts for a little bit. Let's see.
Yeah,
All right.
so I guess we'll sweep the area.
As you sweep the room, you do detect that same enchantment magic coming from Alana.
Okay.
No other magic other than, Sethanon's cube. And your arcane
So like
focus.
nothing outside the walls anywhere, just...
Oh, so
Nope.
does my battle axe not give off magic? Even though it's a magical weapon?
You would also notice Ra'haj's axe.
That would have been really cool.
And the potions and all the scrolls you guys got earlier as well.
Alright. That was fun. I'm gonna start looking for that treaty.
Alright, make an investigation check.
I'll also help her do that.
Can do my sir.
Yeah, you can all roll investigation, like Sethanon if you're searching as well.
Dang.
You know, I'm burning that inspiration if no one rolls anything good.
I mean, wait, what are you looking for?
The treaty.
Treaty.
The treaty? Oh, I'll roll investigation. I'll help out. Oh, and by the way, you have disadvantage on skill check.
Oh yes, Blivette. So that would just be, you could use an inspiration, but it would just cancel out your disadvantage.
Well, it doesn't matter.
I think I
It doesn't
found
matter.
it immediately.
Ra'haj saved the day.
It was stuck to Ra'haj's boot.
Oh shit, look at that.
Ra'haj, you find a couple of things.
Oh.
So as you're kind of looking through the bookshelves, like just trying to see things, you notice some of the books aren't actually books, but they contain what are known as, you're not exactly sure what they are. It's like this stone-like tablet with some writing across it. The writing is in a language you don't understand, but you find about 6 of these.
Oh,
Is it
the 6
anything?
commandments. No, I don't show anybody. I pocket them immediately.
Yeah. But as you continue searching the room, you do find on the table, as you actually search the table where the contract was, it's actually just underneath some papers. You do find what appears to be the treaty.
Okay.
Oh, that's what I was
I'll
doing.
grab it.
Yes, and yeah, you can see it's got stuff written in various languages, but in Dwarvish, there's these Dwarvish runes all over it that you can't quite make out.
Alright, Ra'haj will trot up to Blivette, having already pocketed the stone things, and just give her the treaty and say, "Is this what you're looking for?"
Yeah, I'm gonna take it and look it over then.
And I believe Blivette speaks Dwarven, correct?
My language just include Dwarvish, yes.
Yes. Yeah, so you do recognize it is the pact with the Hollow Garrison, in which any individual essentially can enlist with the Hollow Garrison regardless of their prior incarceration or commitments. Elena.
Can I check out the door down here and start checking it out?
Yeah, you can do a perception check on the door.
Blivette,
Okay.
what is that?
This is it. This is the treaty.
Oh, wait.
Well, and I can hold on to it. After all, I did find it.
No, that's okay. I'll take it. And I'm gonna shove it in my bag.
I'm gonna slide it
Elena-
in and try to steal it from her.
So, you didn't mean to roll a disadvantage.
I
did you?
didn't mean to do that.
Except, well, it is still technically dim light, so you would still be at. No, Ra'haj is standing there with the bright light. So yeah.
Yeah. Candle.
So I'll just use the 20 since that was the first number.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Door is locked, but it does not appear to be trapped.
Can I try to pickpocket that treaty out of Blivette's pocket that she just put away?
You may make a sleight of hand check, please.
Cool.
Now I'm keeping an eye on him after he wanted it back, so.
I'm a sneaky one.
Ha!
No, I'm not.
Oh,
God.
You nonchalantly reach down to Blivette, and she's just watching you. What are you doing?
I reach out and slap his hand.
I was trying to see how tall you were relative to me. I wasn't doing anything weird.
You're just
And
completely
Ra'haj
weird.
walks away.
Weirdo.
Go check over here.
Can I start unlocking the door?
Before she does that, can I just
Oh,
call
let's
out?
not move on.
Can I just
we
hold
kinda
up
need a
the
break.
key I found?
Say what?
As she's messing with the door, can I just hold up the small key I found and say, "I think this may be of some assistance if you're trying to open that door."
Alana just stares at her and then takes
Let's,
the key.
no, let's not open the door. We're going to rest first because we have injured.
Oh, great.
Are we in a
Are we
staring
up?
match?
I didn't realize it was a bad thing. Are we not okay with this?
If you guys need to rest.
I could have died.
Jacket.
I need a break.
Jacket, after you start calling out for Dig, you see him scurry out from the top of a bookshelf, and he just climbs down towards you.
Oh, thank God!
Holy crap.
Was Jacket flying around like a bee?
Yes.
Imagine the worried bird flittering around the place, except for it's a hobo. That's basically what happened.
Turn into a bird, you told me.
And, basically scratches Dig on the head like, "Good job, but hide less convincingly when the battle's over next time." Oh.
All right. So, are
Oh,
you taking yeah.
can I very quickly take an incense from my bag and just burn it and say a small prayer to Luna?
Yes, you may.
Okay.
Ra'haj will kneel down next
Anna.
to her and pray to Sirik as well.
Cool. So as
Just
you
because I have someone I can pray with now.
you find an empty section of the bookshelf where you can kind of set the incense and kneel before it.
Okay.
I walk away really rolling my eyes so hard that they almost fall out of my head.
My clone flicks her off.
I'm just gonna rest against this bookcase, grab a random book, and just chill. Is the book written anything I can read?
You currently cannot read what it is, any of the symbols on the book.
Okay. Is there any pictures?
It does not seem to have any pictures, no. It's like this huge fat tome with no cover except for just the title, which is also in a language you can't understand.
And I grumble and shove it back onto the shelf. Yeah, I assume we're taking a rest, so I'm gonna burn my hit die that I have left.
Yeah, you
Wait,
can,
wait,
if
wait!
you want.
I'm handing you good berries. Ooh!
How many are you giving me?
I'm holding out 17 of them. You can pick how many you want.
Take 17.
I don't need 17. Let's see. I'll just take... Well, you're gonna give some to Dubois too, right? I assume so.
Yeah, I've handed them to Dubois. He's cool.
Okay, where's my calculator here?
I'm pretty sure this exchange is happening like Jack had just walked up to Bliv and held out some really dusty good berries, and she's just looking at them like,
I'll take 8 of them. I'm not at full health, but I'm back to 13, so that's good.
pretty good.
Does anyone need healing that berries can't satisfy? Because I have one more cure wounds left.
You should probably hold on to that.
If we're taking a rest, I get my spells back.
If we're taking a rest, we'll
It's a
all be
short
fully
rest.
healed. No, I thought
Oh,
it was a
a
long rest. I thought we're going to sleep.
Well, we have 2 people who are able to level up, right?
Yeah, I
we
would
should
like
go
to
to
long
sleep.
rest.
Yeah, let's long rest.
Alana. Or sorry, did I skip you Sethanon? Did you want to?
Oh no, that was alright. I just emoted.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay, so we're taking a long rest then. Cool.
Alana.
I guess I see everyone like getting out their bedrolls, and I stopped pacing and I said, "Are we laying down for a nap?"
No, I wanted to get my bedroll out to see what it looked like. Of course we're sleeping.
We don't have. Let me get this straight. We do not have enough time to go to sleep. We need to get out of here right now.
Are we on a time limit?
Yes.
I was not aware.
We
What-
have got to go.
What do? Oh, Ra'haj is standing in front of the door. Apologies. I do not remember being assigned a time limit. Am I wrong?
You don't understand. We have got to go.
You can help me understand, because right now, all of us would like to rest except for you.
I'm good to keep going.
Ra'haj is confused, Alana. Usually Ra'haj is the one that acts in the interest of himself, not the others.
She's like fidgeting and won't look at Ra'haj. We've got to go.
Do we? Explain why, and Ra'haj will consider.
When I told our little lie, my little lie, some people might have been alerted. We need to go.
Are they going to come down into this building?
They might be there when we come up.
Well, then they'll be there whether or not we sleep. Alana, I'm confused.
I don't want them to be there when we go up. I'm starting to raise my voice and I'm getting angry. There is nowhere to go if we go up, and they're there, Ra'haj. You don't understand.
Ra'haj is just looking at her puzzled. No, I truly don't, and believe me, I'm trying to understand. I know I come off harsh, but please, allow Ra'haj to help.
The only way you can help is just standing aside and letting me go.
Ra'haj does not want to put his friends in danger. Alana, I am confused.
Then stay here and I can go.
That's also dumb.
Neither of us is in shape to go out in another room that is maybe full of traps and monsters. We have no choice but to rest. We'll deal with the consequences later.
Fine. You're making a mistake. And I walk off. I walk away.
Thank you, Dubois.
If it makes any difference, I know of a safe spot just south of the temple. If any of you don't want to be in the temple, that's alright.
I don't reply. I just keeping my head down.
So are we resting?
It appears so.
Okay then.
And Jacka, you just find more books written again in that language you're not familiar with.
I also liked to search out the desk as well, if there's anything in there.
Yeah, you search the whole room. Don't find anything else of use.
Okay.
I got it all.
All right, so are you guys taking a long rest?
I'm not. I'm staying awake.
Okay.
I believe Seth and I were gonna go chit chat once the others are asleep.
Yes, so this is how we're going to do this. If your character has a bedroll, then they can sleep for the night, and you can give yourself all the benefits of a long rest.
I have a blanket, that's it.
Yes, so if you don't have a blanket, it's going to be with exhaustion, because this is on a hard stone floor.
Would Ra'haj have exhaustion? Because he's never had a bedroll in his entire life.
Well, you would hopefully find better places to sleep than stone floors.
Can I sleep on the books?
You could sleep on the books, yes.
Alright, I'll sleep on the books when it comes time to go to sleep.
Alright.
Do trancing people actually sleep, or is that kind of just sitting down? Like,
trancing, no, if you're trancing, you can just sit and meditate. You don't actually need a bedroll.
Okay, cool.
ha!
Elves.
So yeah, Rana and Jacket will just need 4 hours for their meditation. So yeah, you can go ahead and add back all your spell slots. If you're leveling up, you can do so.
Yay!
Yeah, so Sethanon and Ra'haj, you wanted to go in the corner and talk for a bit?
Yeah, away from everybody.
Okay, so while everyone else is doing that, if I could get you guys to head into the secrets channel in the Discord chat. Also, if anyone would like to listen in to their conversation,
I want to cash in my prescience roll.
you're gonna have to make a prescience roll. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, can I do it for the channel but not apply it to in character?
So sorry, you want to I'm not sure what you mean.
Just so Twitch can hear it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yes.
Automatic failure.
The one natural
no. So Blivette, if you roll high enough on your prescience roll, then yes.
Oh no!
You mean low
Damn.
enough?
Yeah, Juno, you failed automatically.
Okay,
Do you
let's
know
see. See if
Can I
Twitch
just roll
gets to
perception
listen
for
in.
listening over them?
We're
They do.
whispering on the other side of the room.
Got so excited.
So I guess
for
Twitch
a
gets
minute.
to listen
I got
in.
full perception, baby. Fight me.
Yeah, it's higher than your prescience, so yes.
On the other side of the room.
It is supposed to be lower than my prescience, not higher.
Elves have
That's
long
right,
ears.
yeah.
We're whispering.
Long ears.
So yeah, Rana, in order to get the high prescience roll, you have to roll lower than your prescience.
Yeah,
that is
I did not.
So Blivette, you can join the Discord channel.
I have someone on Twitch going, please.
Yeah. Come on in, boyos.
You could just edit it out of the YouTube version. Let's see here. So, everyone join the secrets table. I'm going to be muting myself on here, just so there's no
I got
mistake.
everybody
I'm
on
gonna mute myself on Discord. I
Oh,
can't remember
the
how.
double. Alright, fixed it.
There we go.
Alright,
Sethanon will sort of leave him and sort of set up his bedroll to retire for the night as well. South, away from Ra'haj, so they're not too suspicious by hanging out together for the whole night.
All right. So you guys, if you're ready, you can rejoin the.
yeah, I think we're good.
Okay, cool.
That was fun, Ed.
Yeah, man.
Then everyone else can meet us there. While, we say, oh yeah, the hobo and the Hombro died in battle.
And then Ra'haj saves the puppies, I think is what I should do next.
You
Yeah.
opened the box! You dick! God damn it!
Do I still roll?
Alana roll, yeah.
Okay.
What?
Oh my god.
Were you
Okay.
listening?
Okay, there's no button for me to click.
Yeah, it's just got to be a regular roll. So
By the
you
way,
all
everyone
get
has-
you all get your full rest. Okay.
I mean, do we get to roll like stealth checks or anything?
Stealth checks. What, to like go back to sleep, like to join the
No, I
others?
just mean if Alana's trying to find something with us, do we get to roll stealth checks? Because we're
That's not-
actively.
No, it's an unrelated thing.
Oh, sweet. Never mind. I don't care.
All right.
Oh. God,
So
that
yeah,
hurt.
you guys, you all get a full rest. You can prepare new spells if you wish. You lose your exhaustion if you had one. a point. Oh gosh. And anyone who hasn't already leveled up should be at level 3 now. So as you all come to still in the dark catacombs of this dungeon, what do you do?
Well, I'm still looking at the home screen, so.
Oh yes,
Yeah, I think we're also there.
Whoopsies! Thought I'd give them something to do while you guys are talking. All right.
Oh my god.
Do you like the bro names I made up?
I wasn't reading the chat. I apologize.
That's fine.
Alright, so
That sounds so
what time is it?
So you slept for 8 hours. At this point, it would have been 10 p.m. when you went to bed at this point, so that would be 6 a.m. For my Time Lord, make sure you...
6 a.m.? Okay.
6 a.m., yeah.
That was a nice sleep. As Ra'haj gets on.
No, it wasn't. Ra'haj, if you didn't have a bedroll, you would have disadvantage.
I thought you said I could sleep on the books and I'd be fine.
Oh, well, then you'd be down here.
Oh, right, sorry. Ra'haj gets off the books and goes, "Oh, that was a nice sleep."
You have like so many crinkles on the side of your face. Just like
Do I have some ink? Do I have some of the ink that came off the pages?
ink that's like smeared into your sweat? Yeah.
Actually, Ra'haj walks over to Rana in his beautiful morning form, and he says, "Hey, Rana, you read Celestial? Am I correct?"
Yes. You have a little something on your... Never mind. What do you need?
Wait, and he goes, "Wait, where? On this side?" And he starts wiping his face off.
No, it's the other... No.
It's fine. And he goes, I'm guessing anybody that wants to just look at him can, but he's gonna start pulling out the stone tablets and say, "Can you read these?"
Sure, I can give it a shot.
So yeah, you take a look. You see these? They're very thin, but they're made out of stone. They're tablets. They got some signs on them. Can you read this? You do not recognize what it's written in.
I'm gonna move over and get a closer
Doesn't seem
look.
to be any language I speak. I'm sorry.
Blivette walks up behind you guys, and Blivette, you can see from a short distance away that it is written in Draconic.
Oh, I can read it.
You read them from my hands. You like to take things from me. And Ra'haj just holds them in front of her face. Ra'haj just holds them in front of her face.
Alright, so what do they say?
So yeah, you see them, and they're actually, you recognize that these are the Draconic runes that you find on most scrolls. However, these aren't scrolls, these are spell tablets. So basically, it's information on how to perform spells that has been condensed for wizards so they can copy it to their spell books.
So,
what spells are
just... Yes, spells or just like...
So the spells you see in front of you, there's 6 in total. One is a tablet of Color Spray, another Silent Image, Thunder Wave, Misty Step, Gust of Wind, and Hypnotic Pattern.
Oh, okay, cool. I can use some of those.
Ra'haj is still holding on to all of them, up so she can't reach them.
Oh, come on!
Some of them go to Sethanon.
Well, there's a couple I already have. He can take those.
Which ones do you already have?
And besides, we can copy them, and
Which
then we
ones
can
do you
copy from each
already
other's.
have?
I have Color Spray, and can you put a list like in chat what they are again?
Oh yes, yeah. And so yeah, it's similar to the regular way of copying spells. It'll take an hour for each, or half an hour if it's your specialty. So let's see here. I can actually just copy these. But yeah, again, they were Tablet of Color Spray, Silent Image, and Thunder Wave.
I have Thunder Wave, so.
And you have Color Spray too.
Yes.
And then another one you got from another shelf. It was Misty Step and Gust of Wind. And from the last shelf, you found a tablet of Hypnotic Pattern.
Which ones do you have?
I have Color Spray and Thunder Wave.
Ra'haj hands Color Spray and Thunder Wave to Sethanon. And Sethanon, you get first dibs on the next one. You want Silent Image, Misty Step, Gust of Wind, or Hypnotic
I'm
Pattern?
just gonna pout at him.
I'll simply wait until Blivette is finished. It's alright.
Sethanon, that's not as fun. Alright, and he walks back to Blivette and he says, "Which 3?
I'll take Misty Step and Hypnotic pattern. I guess silent image? I mean, unless you want it, Seth.
I am fine for now. I do not believe we will have too much time to work on this.
Ra'haj gives her Gust of Wind first, then Misty Step, then Hypnotic Pattern. Sethanon, you can have Silent Image.
Certainly, thank you.
Alright, and Jacket.
Well, I was just gonna call Ra'haj a jerk under her breath.
I gave you those.
Hazel, we can't hear you. Wait, what's going on?
I'd like to go up on Alana because I have an idea.
Do you walk up to the land?
Morning, Alana. I had a thought.
What is it?
See, you don't want to be found when we go back upstairs if, there's something up there that you don't like. And, well, since you've helped me out, I thought maybe we could fake your death. Alana?
She just...
Alana,
Look.
Are you awake?
I'm looking at Jacket curiously.
Okay,
What makes
so
you think that would work?
because we just fought a demon and there could have been casualties. So if we just went upstairs and said you were dead, then they would just have to accept that and leave, and I prepared Pass Without Trace, so if we find a way out, and I have Spider Climb, so this will be easy, then we could sneak out of the temple.
I stop her. If I ever go back to Narzak, I'm going back as me. But thank you for your thoughts.
If you're sure. It's always open. And yeah, leave it at that. Just sort of awkwardly wander away like, well, there goes that.
Alright. So Blivette, you can add all those spells. It will take you an hour plus the regular amount of gold to copy them, but you can add those and Sethanon to your inventories. And you stand before a door currently still locked at the bottom of the archives right here.
Wait, before we go in, I yell out so everyone can hear. Does anyone want to fake their death? Anyone at all?
It's like so much fun.
I am fine, thank you.
Oh, Ra'haj, he's gonna take his axe and he's gonna try to cut off either the head of the beast if there's anything left, or just some part of the beast so we can show that we killed it.
Alright, I already have a spine.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be cooler if we had the head?
You can make a survival check, Ra'haj.
It would be far more gruesome.
Yeah.
Where are we going to put it?
Do we have a pipe to stick it up?
I'll
Okay,
carry
but
it
you
like
have
a
to-
poor guy.
Yeah, you have to carry it.
If you don't succeed, I can just chop
Oh.
at it.
No, he's got it. He cleaves it. It takes you several swings, but you manage to cleave it off. And being very careful not to prick yourself on any of its horns, you lift up the head.
Cool. Got it.
What was his name again? Zubabu?
It was something stupid, I'm sure.
Okay. Well, how do we get through this door then?
Rana, would you do the honors?
I'm afraid I've given Alana the key.
Oh. Alana, would you do the honors?
I look away from Seth and then I walk up to the door. Or I
Yeah,
unlock it.
You unlock it. The door opens into a tunnel, quite dark. As you progress through the tunnel, it leads up some stairs, winding up and circling around and up higher. And it continues through another tunnel for about 100 feet or so.
Ra'haj casts light on the head, like it's the head of Ares in God of War.
Nice.
Nice, yes. You eventually come to a very
Oh my
large
God.
stone door at the end of this tunnel, which is currently closed.
Ra'haj
Again.
knocks.
You're not even in front.
Oh, never mind. Raj
How do
throws
you
it
knock? Like,
Just kidding.
Basically, I do our classic knock.
Our team knock.
A few seconds pass. Another few seconds. About a minute passes before the doors eventually hear a thrust and the door opens. Light pouring through from the outside. And you find yourself in a small circular room with stone walls. The many windows up above with the light of the morning shining through. And in front of you are about 5 guards. They all have spears and crossbows. Standing amidst them is the bishop, one of the bishops that you saw during your trial at the conclave, as well as the cardinal, as well as all of your minders, Dariel, Alfair, Samuel, the Inquisitor, the Navigator, and Barzini.
Ra'haj waves the Barzini really happily.
He's like, oh, I knew you would. As well as a few other knights and another figure, a very old and frail man with short white hair underneath his very large mitre, kind of hunched over, holding a book that is, it seems to be bound in a white and gold binding with gold pages. And so he's sort of hunched over. And as you come into this room, you hear the cardinal say, "So it is done then. You have survived the trials and are therefore worthy to embark on the calling."
Ra'haj just holds up the head. It is done.
Didn't expect us to see us again, did you?
Ultima's will behaves in strange ways sometimes. But nonetheless, she seems to believe that you are worthy of this cause. Therefore, I need each of you to step forth one at a time to undergo the calling and swear your oath. If you do this, then you will be required to kill or in some way render the end to the rule of Mekdul of Narzak, who has been a plague on the land and driven our followers away. You will have 1 year to complete this task, so as to ensure that you don't spend your freedom on trivial and wasted time. Once you swear to this oath, then you must complete it. If you fail to do so within a year, then Ultima's wrath will follow you.
So that trial thing was just to get here? It wasn't to get us free?
Oh, you will be free to roam, Panjay, as you see fit. But you must, by any means necessary, complete this quest, or you will be ended.
Oh.
So who will step forth and swear the oath first?
I will.
Alright, Dubois, you step forward. And so you step forward and he leads you through the guards and you step to the other side where you see the Grandis. His eyes aren't even like, you can't even tell if his eyes are open. They're just like squinted really hard. He's shaking very hard. And he extends this gold white book. And when you see it, you see this in gold, the symbol of Ultima. And you know exactly what this is. You are like completely, I need you to make like a charisma saving throw right now.
So hyped, I can't even.
I was really hoping he was gonna fail.
What?
I'm starting to feel so bad.
So despite like the power and the significance of what you are standing before, you definitely recognize, or you gleam that this is the true ultimatum, the one that was discovered by Saint Celestina so many aeons ago, and that is the source of all the knowledge of Ultima. And the Cardinal says, so yeah, despite this huge honor, you still manage to retain your composure and have control of yourself. However, the Cardinal next to you says, "Very well. You will take this calling. Place your hand upon the ultimatum."
I place it upon the ultimatum.
And the Grandee says a few words in Celestial, saying, "You are hereby bound to the will of Ultima. You must destroy the menace Mekdur who rules Nazak by the date of the 14th of Vergon, 775 AE." And as she says this, this light kind of extends from the book as it begins glowing, and you feel an energy move through your hand and then all through your body as you feel this magic kind of come over you.
Uh-oh.
After that, the Cardinal and the guards next to you, they kind of escort you to the side next to the wall. And then he asks for the next person. So line up in whoever wants to go next.
For the juxtaposition, Ra'haj should go next.
Okay. Same thing, they extend the book, he says the same words in Celestial.
Ra'haj, like, trots up with the head still in his hand and goes, should I put these somewhere? Do one of you want it before I shouldn't touch the book with it?
Alfair takes the skull. This will find a place up on the ramparts, probably.
Make sure you put Ra'haj's name under it, like on a mural, as long as the rest of them as well, and like, here was the greatest warriors of Ultima, or something cool like that.
Interesting. I heard your name was Aldine now.
Oh, Ra'haj goes by many names. What the
he takes it and passes it to some of the other guards.
Ra'haj trots up to the book, puts his hand on it, says, "I do," gets married or whatever it is.
You feel the energy through your body. You all go one at a time as you place your hands on the book, and eventually it comes to Alana.
Quick question: does my gnomish cunning somehow counteract it? Just out of curiosity. It's advantage on int, wisdom, charisma saving throws against magic.
So it's against saving throws. I need to check.
On magic.
Oh, sweet Celestina.
I do not believe there is a saving throw for this one.
Praise Ultima!
Praise Ultima.
You just can't
I'm gonna
help
take off my
himself.
shoes and start dancing around like gospel music style.
Are we gonna have our nightly dance around the bonfire?
Hallelujah!
So if you wish to, if any of you wish to resist the spell, you can make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, yeah, I'll resist that as hard as I could.
But let me just check here.
Oh, come on!
Oh, yeah, no. So you can make a wisdom saving throw. Blivette, you can, in fact, use your advantage.
I'm gonna use my inspiration to make it again.
I'm wise as fuck.
Just to try.
Yes!
Let's go, Casey.
Fuck this!
Fuck yeah, we're the best team.
Nat 20.
Except for Jacket. Sorry, Jacket.
So as you resist the spell, the Inquisitor leans over to the Cardinal and whispers into his ears. If you do not wish to embrace this calling, then you can still be submitted to Ultima's wrath.
How do you know that Ra'haj is offended, if anything? Ra'haj is a devout follower of Ultima.
The Inquisitor, she speaks up. Ah, well, it seemed that the enchantment did not take, as you do not seem to have any magic over your person that I can detect.
Well, you know how us gnomes are. We're a little resistant sometimes.
Also, Ra'haj is not necessarily an average individual. It may just be harder for you to detect his things from where he's from.
And the Cardinal says, well, perhaps we should try again just to be safe.
Raj puts his hand on, he's gonna try to wisdom save again.
Another wisdom save, good.
That motherfucker. And Ra'haj gives him the biggest smile he can. Give me that nat 20. Fuck you!
Alright.
Oh man.
And yeah, so the light, the book glows, you feel nothing, and you walk on by. They seem to ignore you.
And Ra'haj goes, see? Of course it affects him. And then Ra'haj skips on over it.
However, Rana and Blivette will have to make
Okay.
again.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh,
I told
Blivette, You feel fine. You feel nothing.
Please, God, please, Luna. Is it enough?
Is it enough?
Wait, no, Sethanon. Ed, roll your 2 things.
Oh, wait a second. Hold up. I have to check. Something because I forgot the DC on this is actually based.
Is
on
it higher than 22 or 24?
Or nat
based
20.
on the character who is casting it? So I
Oh no.
so the Blivette, you definitely you're safe no matter what. I need
But
to check something.
Ra'haj.
Don't do it. All right, those are not great. I'll be honest, Ed.
Oh no, they're fine if I want to use them against enemies for saving throws. I'll embrace Ultima. I'll let it happen. I'll know Ra'haj will help me. So I'm gonna be like, praise Ultima.
So I'm going to need just a second here. In the meantime, if my Inquisitor could maybe brainstorm some questions.
Oh, don't worry, I've already got 30%.
She's got a
You're cool.
billion lined up for you.
Yeah.
Is it
I
just what
the
they're?
10 most pressing ones.
These
Is it just
30 are just about grass, which is crazy.
Is it just
Baby,
about what their
don't hurt
names
me.
are?
Don't hurt me.
No
No.
more.
No, let's take a look at the list. I wanted to know if there's any fantasy parasites or anything like that. Like tapeworm? Was it tapeworm?
Okay, good to know.
I was in the woods. And then
Sorry, I need to check something. I
What
want to
does
make sure
Griffin
that this
taste
is.
like?
Want to make sure this is fair.
Praise
Come on, I need to know what Griffin are going to taste like. Is it like chicken or more like lion?
chicken or beef?
Have you eaten lion?
Beef? No, I don't know what lion tastes like.
Here we go. Okay.
Tastes like gator.
Everything tastes like
Frog.
chicken.
Gator tastes like frog. It tastes
Why-
like chicken.
Actually,
Why would it
So-
taste like gator? It's not a water dwelling animal.
So just to clarify, Rule Master, it's if you for spell save DCs, it's 8 plus your proficiency plus your Wisdom modifier, or well, in this case, it would be Wisdom. So let me see here. You would be.
Oh my god, I'm so nervous.
I'm so.
Does that mean I passed then?
I
Okay,
worship
so-
a different god, yo. Give me resistance.
Can I roll again?
So no, Ra'haj, you passed. You passed.
Woo! I'm
Roll
the
the
greatest
24,
of all
no,
time.
you're safe.
Ed.
However, Rana, you did not succeed as you feel the magical
Damn it!
energy wash over yourself. All right, and so as you all finish through this, the cardinal turns to you as the Grandis begins, is led by his personal guard away. Cardinal looks to each of you and says, "Very well. Your belongings have been returned to you." And as you kind of see out of the store, you can see there's sort of like a training ground. There's some other guards that are like currently practicing with their swords. It's also kind of a stable, as some of the different horses that they own are kept there and tended to. And you see one of the guards walking a horse along towards you. As promised,
Is it was?
all of your belongings will be returned to you. And I am informed by the Inquisitor that this individual was left behind in one of the stables in Damsonville. I believe it belongs to one of your party. And
That would
Dubois,
be me.
you...
Deception check.
What is left? Dubois, you recognize your horse. What's your horse's name, Dubois?
Oh, it's been so long. I don't remember.
I don't remember either. I think it was Champion.
That sounds familiar.
Okay. It'll be
It's up to you.
champion.
You can name him right now. You can name him right
Name it
now.
Ra'haj.
His name will be Edouard.
Edouard.
Hey,
Little
Alright.
Francois.
Edward.
So your horse, Edouard, describe what he looks like.
You could have named it Feels Eels. Sorry.
Really?
Yeah, really, man.
I could. He's a champion destrier, and he's gray and with white spots. Very noble.
Awesome.
Of
Yeah,
course.
so They lead this horse up to very tall, large horse. And it still has its barding on as well. This steed is returned to you. I am afraid we cannot lend you any additional assistance, as to do so, if we were to implicate ourselves in this fight against MacDool, it could lead to a war against Trestia.
Oh, we wouldn't want that.
You must be acting for all outside intents and purposes. You are acting on your own. You have no official affiliation with the church. However, there is a contact who is sympathetic to our goals that you may be able to make contact with in Narzak. Once you head there is a priest of Venus known as Firita. Her church has also come under the scrutiny of MacDool's rule. She will aid you in your mission. To find her, you'll have to speak to an individual named Tetra Vindar, who is staying at the Genie's Repose.
What?
Once you find her, she will lead you to Firita, and she will do the best she can to guide you and help you in your endeavor to bring down MacDool. You are free to leave the grounds, as the anti-life shell has been removed from your energy pattern.
Oh.
Ra'haj is going to run up
Question.
and give his helper a hug.
Oh, Barzini. Oh, Ra'haj, how have you been?
It was great. It was fairly easy. I think Ultima smiles on this one.
The head of that demon, it was so large.
It was crazy.
Oh. Surely you are a blessed individual by all.
No, you are a blessed individual.
Oh, thank you. Alana.
Can I approach Samuel?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
You may. Samuel is just sort of
Uh-oh.
standing around awkwardly waiting to leave.
Hello.
Oh, hello, you survived. I
Surprised.
enjoyed. I don't know how I feel, to be honest.
You know, if you want to get a woman, you shouldn't call her a harlot or a slut after just a kiss on the cheek. I think that's a little harsh, isn't it?
I admit what I said was wrong, and I apologize.
Even if you don't know the full story.
Ultima knows. I follow her guidance. She led you here, she led you out. That's all I need to know.
Well, in that case, may we meet again.
I don't know if I should pray for that, but if that is what Ultima wills.
You should. You definitely should. And I walk away.
Alright. Hazel.
Yep. I wanted to talk to the guy in charge, the guy that made us pray and everything, because he seems to know everything that's going on. And go. Did any letters arrive for us while we were gone?
Nothing has arrived. Sorry, which guy were you going up to? I was distracted by...
The guy that was like, you better have signed up with Ultima and handed back Dubois' horse.
Oh, the Cardinal, yes.
Yeah, that guy.
We have had no correspondence. You know.
Thank you. And I just sort of slink back like, whatever.
And oh, sorry.
Ra'haj.
Ra'haj is gonna say bye to Barzini or whatever, and then he's gonna walk very slowly with his hands up and just see might I ask the Grandis a question?
Oh, the Grandis is a very busy man.
Wasn't he there, the old dude that was holding the book?
After you guys swore your oath, he was escorted away by the guards.
Oh. Then can I go to Dimitri instead?
Very well, yeah. What is it?
It is good to see you.
Likewise.
Would you happen to know anything about the library? The books there, just the general things there.
It is not the place where I spent the majority of my worshipping, no.
No knowledge of any particular books.
Perhaps, what would you like to know about?
Just there was a particular book that Raj read. He forgets the title. And a very interesting message, and he just wants to know what who the author was.
I know nothing of what you're talking about.
It was probably Ultima. And then he walks away.
He just rolls his eyes at you.
And he's gonna
check
walk back. He's gonna walk back to Rana and be like, "Yo, dear girl, don't kill her. Don't kill him, dog."
Okay, one more thing before we head out. I'd like to go up to Captain Alfair and, just sort of say, thank you for guiding me around this area, and I haven't quite forgiven you for killing Mira, but it's more like I really haven't forgiven myself. So, thank you for your kindness. Farewell.
It seems that Ultima has more in store for you. I wish you the best in your quest. It truly is what the world needs.
Safe travels.
You as well.
And with that, I'm ready to go!
Dubois!
I'm going to go see the navigator as well. And tell him, thank you, sir, for speaking for me at my trial. You have been a great aid, and must say, although you are not very talkative, you are a good man, of good heart.
Many thanks, Dubois. I merely reported my observations to the council as was instructed to me.
So as you wish. Know that I am grateful.
I appreciate that. And I wish you the best in your endeavors.
Thank you. Will you please send my thanks to the one responsible of taking care of my horse there?
Indeed, I will let the stable master know.
Farewell.
Goodbye. Alright, and anyone else?
I think we can leave, guys.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys are currently at the keep in front of the temple, so you can actually look over as you're coming out into this courtyard. You see the temple up above you, where you.
Can I see Samuel from where I am, or is he gone?
He's already walked off.
Oh, okay.
He's already left. But yeah, you can see the temple, and you head out through the training ground and into the stone stairway carved into the side of this mountain, leading down to the north side of the mountain. As you all find yourselves essentially in the center of the countryside here, right about here. Leading your way down, all of your equipment. You also got Dubois' horse as well, down the side of the mountain. Now, essentially, wherever you want to go, you can head
Pet
out.
store.
Where do you want
Raj
to go?
wants to go to a pet store.
Wait, 1 second. I turn around to everyone just like, okay, do we actually know where we're going?
Pet store.
I would like
fine.
to return home and see my family. It's been a while.
Can we go to a pet store first? Raj has like a school kid smile on his face.
Oh, fine. Let's go.
But we
Are
must.
we gonna find one in this place?
Me, myself, I'd like to go shopping for something as well.
Market.
All right. Well, as you're coming down the side of this mountain here, it leads to like very rocky terrain, as there's like a narrow road carved through it for the horses. So it's basically, you can see in the distance there is a village ahead of you. It's about 10 miles away from you. So at your current speed, it would take about 3 hours to get there. I think. I'm forgetting my walking speeds. But yeah, are you just gonna head straight there? Did you want to
walk in silence?
You can
No one
walk
talks for 3 hours.
and you're staying to the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Might
down.
as well.
Jacket's humming a bit.
All right. So you continue on the road, and I believe it just takes a couple hours.
Jumped.
There's 20 bears waiting for us.
As you eventually come into a small town, very basic, like just a couple of houses. Looks like a small population, like under 200. But there are some fields of farms in the distance, and eventually the rocky, rough terrain of the mountain subsides to a grassland as you make your way into town.
Ra'haj is gonna go and just lie down in the grass for like a minute. Once we get to town, just feel free. Breathe in the air.
Yeah, you get comfortable there. You can also see there's various people walking around. Again, very simple, like dull, colorless clothes. Some carrying food, some leading horses, other things. Kids just like wandering around. As kids do.
Do kids count as pets?
No, they do not.
Oh God.
In some places, yes, I would advise against that.
Roll a religion check? Okay.
Yes, roll a religion check.
I hope it's just Sirik going, they count.
So yeah, you know that in basically every religion, that's just not appropriate.
Well, Sirik says yes, and after he does it, he said, "Nah, I'm just fucking with you."
Yeah.
Oh, you. And then we high five, and it hurts.
It's a spiritual high five.
Can I look for a pet store once Alana does her thing?
Yeah, you can make an investigation check.
I would like to look for anywhere that looks like a clinic or a healing spot or something. I want to try and find some healers kits.
Sethanon, do you want to look for pets with me?
Certainly. Let us go.
I'll help out too. I don't trust you alone with animals.
Anything.
All right. So we roll investigation, Rana, as well. Yeah, everyone who, if you're looking for the pet store or any shops.
Yeah, pet store sounds interesting. So.
Yeah, roll those. Yes.
I'm coming with you. I don't trust you alone with innocent animals.
And also, so basically it takes you 3 hours to get here for my Time Lord. So 6, it should be about 9 a.m.
Including the time we swore in the oath?
Yeah, that didn't take very long.
It was half-assed anyway.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't take on two of us.
Also, you did like walk a bit through the tunnel, so we'll say another half hour as well. So no pet stores. Sethanon, the closest thing to a pet store that you find, and you, Blivette, as well, is just a marketplace where they have a few animals for sale. They do have, let's see here. Where is it? So they are selling an ox for 10 gold. They have a pig for 2 gold. And there are about 4 chickens for sale, each one 1 copper each.
How much was the ox?
The ox is 10 gold.
10 gold.
Oh,
Please take a chicken.
ox.
An ox? Oh, it's like a donkey type thing.
No.
No, oxes are like big bulls.
Yeah,
It's like a
basically
bull. Yeah.
They got wicked horns.
Just spell it out, and I'll check it up.
OX.
Yeah, you
Oh,
you know how to spell it. That's why I was confused. That's it.
Can I?
Oh, they're so cool.
Okay.
Can I look for? Okay, go ahead.
No, go ahead, Elaine.
I'd like to ask around the town for Samuel's family.
Okay.
Oh,
You can make a charisma investigation check. So it's just roll charisma, and if you're proficient with an investigation, then you can add your proficiency bonus.
Charisma check. Oh, this is gonna be bad.
I'm looking for any place selling a loot, so what can I roll?
Is it charisma saving throw or is it
No,
a
just
charisma check? Oh,
straight charisma.
Sorry.
And Jacket, you can also roll investigation to look
Can
for.
I use my inspiration for this?
Yes, you may.
Please get a 1. Please get a 1. Please
Oh
get a
my
1.
god!
Close enough.
Yeah, most of the people, they seem like they're really busy. You try and go up to talk to them, but they're like, oh, no, sorry, I don't have time. I have to get this to the father, and then he walks off. Yeah. Jackie, you were looking for a...
music store,
music
anything?
Store. Nothing. You can't find anyone who sells. It's a very small town. It's like a couple streets, like 5 streets.
Is there a town crier or a town square or notice board or anything?
Well, there is a town square where the market is, where the chickens and the ox are being sold. It's not very active. There is a church as well, which doesn't seem to be many people around it right now.
Nah, no notice board, no town crier, not really much to go off. I'm just gonna sit around and listen to the people, see if they're saying anything interesting. Besides, what does that cost?
You can just sit around and listen. Blivette.
Out of curiosity, how far are we from like any entrance that would lead to Saralamir?
All right. So if you check your world map, which is should be on your lore under geography.
Yeah, I got it.
So if you look at the map, Saralamir is essentially located. Actually, I guess I can't really ping it for you, so I'm going to move you guys over here temporarily. Or at least just Blivette, since she's the one who's looking. Oh, did that work? No, 1 second. Alright, so you should see the map on the screen right now. So you are here.
Okay.
Here, let me ping this for you. So you're at the mountain there. Saralamir is right here. And so the distance...
So we have to cross borders, basically.
Almost. You could kind of go along the ridge here, but it is just beyond the border. It's about like 1,000 miles away.
Okay.
And yeah, you can rejoin the party. So Rana.
Yes, I was looking for like somewhere I can buy like healer kits or something.
Oh yes, did you roll investigation already? Did I make you?
Yes,
yeah.
I did. I rolled an 18, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
From what you can tell, the priest inside the village usually takes care of helping people with wounds and things. He doesn't really have any like healing potions for sale, just a healing kit, a medicine kit.
That's fun.
Yeah, so he can sell you a medicine kit, I believe. Price. Was it not in here? Healer's kit, that's what it is. Yeah, he's selling it for 4 gold. Essentially.
Just
a
one?
donation, yeah, a donation to the church of 4 gold is required.
Sure, that's fine.
Okay, and yeah, he just has the 1 to spare.
How
so
pious of you.
So yeah, you can add the healer's kit, and he thanks you for the donation. And let me check here. So yeah, Jackie, you don't find any musical instruments in stores.
I didn't even nature check.
No, musical instruments.
Oh, sorry, what was that? You wanted nature check for herbs, and you still... Oh yeah, you can roll a nature check as well.
Boo.
Lots of grass.
Hooray.
Lots of grass.
Yes.
There are some wheat fields nearby, but other than that, no.
You should not steal from those.
No
Elena.
shit.
I want to go to the nearest tavern.
Okay, there is no tavern in town.
Oh, no.
All in
The one
favor of
tavern
getting
in
out of
all-
Tristia?
Is there
Sorry?
any?
Alright, we'll just settle for the brothel.
There does not appear to be an inn.
By
Well, it's
God, we need to
super
leave.
It's 9 a.m. Anyways, we're not
Oh,
staying.
we need to find alcohol immediately.
All in favor of getting out of Tristia as quickly as possible?
Yes.
I
I completely agree. This
Ra'haj.
place blows.
So, sober Tristrians. Let's get out of here.
All right, so I'm basically going to give you guys control of the party token.
Do
Let's
the
see.
map travel thing. Boop, 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 boop.
So you should all have control. So whoever's leading in the
Ooh, what's this
order,
town?
the party order, can control the party token there. So just to give you an idea of what you see around you, it's pretty flat plains, but essentially you can't see the hexagons, but 1 hexagon is like a mile, essentially. So this is quite far distance. And
Oh, God.
3 miles per hour if you're going at a fast pace, I believe.
Are there any
Or is it-
carriages heading out to any direction? Like
You
farmers
see-
just heading around?
You see a few farmers just leaving like wagons of hay moving by, but no like caravans or anything like that.
Yeah.
I am willing to invest for you to all get a horse. It would be most useful for traveling.
There were no horses for sale.
I am a horse.
No,
Yes, that's
stop it.
right.
You
But
shouldn't speak of yourself so low. You are a great member of the team.
But I am also a horse.
Oh shit, I forgot.
But yes, I was speaking in the eventuality where we cross paths with a stable or anything.
Well, and can we like ask around to see what towns are nearby and what would be in those towns?
Yeah, you can also make a charisma investigation check, so it's going to be charisma plus your investigation if you're proficient, or plus proficiency if you're.
We'll see. And what am I trying to do?
So it's charisma check. Just roll straight charisma. If you are proficient with investigation, then you can add your.
I'm not.
I'll ask around too.
Don't worry about
Or
it.
never mind.
I'm the king.
Yeah, so a few people are. As you stop them, they do give you directions. Oh, yes. Well, Port Vigil is the closest town proper. It's just to the north. Several miles, however. Probably at least 50 miles away. There's also the village of Sanctity, which is a bit closer, a bit larger than our village. You might find more there. That is into the southwest of our town.
No, well, thank you. Ultima bless you.
You as well, thank you.
I think the port would be a good way to go.
I agree. Bigger city, port, sounds good to me.
Yeah, and
We
we
can
so
always
you guys-
take a ship somewhere.
we can sail away with. We can hitch a ride at the port.
Let's be pirates.
Okay, we're heading to Port Vigil, I say. Aye?
Oh my god.
You guys head out.
Yeah, let's go to Port Vigil.
All right. So are
no
you
idea.
moving at a fast pace
Or a
regular
steady
pace?
jog. I've got
healthy
Bliv
jog.
on my back.
No, you don't.
I have Dubois' horse on my back.
Well, basically, if you move at a fast pace, it'll take you. Basically, you can move in a day up to 30 miles. So you get almost all the way there. But you wouldn't get all the way there.
Trumpet.
You could like try and press on further, but then it would be a Constitution save to like
Yeah,
really.
we could camp for a night and then.
Yeah.
Wait, how many people? Let's all try to get on Picard's horse. Dubois' horse, damn it.
How about no? I said we could invest. So you walk until then.
I mean,
How many
may as
people
well.
per horse?
2 at most.
Could we find a
Okay, so
cart to
pick-
hook the horse,
Yeah, no,
the
we're
horse
due.
and jack it as a horse up to?
Like,
Yeah.
it's like a sled on the back of a four-wheeler. Just take off. Oh, sorry.
Wait, what about
imagining that.
live on
Alright,
on
can we-
Alana's back? On a
Can we
horse?
just brisk walk, rest, brisk walk?
Yes, you can.
Are we all down with brisk walking, resting, brisk walking?
Sure.
Sure.
Guys, that's 2 days down. We only have 363 more to go.
Oh no, whatever will we do with the time?
I don't know.
All right.
Okay.
So you guys get about to here. If you're going fast, you would like just make it right on the outside of town. You know, I'd say you'd get into town if you go at a fast pace.
Oh, let's do it.
I want everyone to make a perception check with disadvantage.
With disadvantage?
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause you're moving so quickly.
We didn't see the 40 bears waiting for us on the road.
Damn it.
Yeah, that's,
Wait a second.
That's not looking good.
So far, so good, guys.
We
Use
all-
your passive perception.
We all go into town in formation.
Yeah, you know,
A town.
You follow the road to town using the directions. You pass, just mostly plains, although like a few tiny little forests and collections of trees. More farmland on the way, not just wheat fields, but also little apple groves as well. And eventually, and also you see livestock as well roaming the plains.
What did Dig see?
Dig, nothing more than you guys.
Nothing?
You continue on the road, and you eventually make it all the way into the town. And it's the same town that you guys came through when you were first led by that initial caravan.
What time is it?
Currently, at this point, it would be, it'd be another 8 hours from where we left off. So, Time Lord, if you could.
Time Lord. Okay.
8
So
hours.
we left the mountain castle in the morning, then 3 hours to get down to the village, and then 8 hours to get to the port.
Yes.
Okay.
Which
It's
is
5 o'clock.
I can add.
So yeah, 5 o'clock, I believe.
5:30.
5:30, yes, because we're
Yeah,
half an hour
5:30.
past as well. And you come into town. You may, however, we're going to call it a night there.
Cool.
As it's almost 11, as you just come into town, exhausted, no longer able to go any farther than that. So thanks, everyone. That was a great game. I'm glad you all survived.
Yeah.
Yay!
To anyone watching this on Twitch, I apologize for all the secrecy, although I guess some of you would have. And I guess Blivette. Yeah, Blivette, you can. I guess it's up to Ra'haj and Sethanon if you want to have that edited out of.
Cut it out. Cut it out.
Yeah.
Alright,
Okay.
I'll do that.
It is
So-
not too much work.
I'm also going to
No.
delete the video once it's done posting.
Yeah, that sounds fair. So yeah, everyone, great job, and we will see you and anyone watching on Twitch or YouTube. This has been another session of 20 Sides. We'll hopefully see you next Sunday. Take care.
Night.
Good game.
Good
Night.
night.
Yeah.